If I get rid of all these notifications, God, I gotta get that shit fixed. Gotta get sick of them. Damn it. Get sick of forgetting to turn off my other damn screen, too. Oh, we're live, so it don't matter. Now I see a new name in the chat also. We'll start at top. James Shepard, hello. I hope you're still in here. I'm pretty sure Keno's in here. I know I'm in here. Mr. Butch is in here.
Where?
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
spin around your chair again. You'll get up and get tripped over your cord.
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
Yeah. He's looking for Keno. New Dawn. Chris Gilbert. Tanya Burns. KN. Let's see. Pino Love 802. All right. Well, that's a new name. So welcome in.
Yeah, we like new.
Oh yeah, cool gamer. Good to see you again. Let's see. Sharon Mercer, hello. Kim Skinally. Christopher Sander. Got a few names in here that's not real regular, but they do show up. Carol Z, hello. No, Mary Brewer, hello. Well, it's good to see you all piling off in here. Richard Burr.
No doubt. Keep them coming.
Oh, hell yeah. You keep coming like that, I'll make Butch get out his guitar. How's your hands today?
Attached.
Attached. Well, that's a good sign.
That's always a good thing. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. It's my favorite time of day right here.
What's that? The end of it?
No, showtime.
Oh. The end of the world as we know it.
Let's hope not. Might be more truth in that than fiction, though. Who knows?
I know that shit's right. There you go, Keno.
Hey, Mary.
I think you forgot to save it. He just bailed off in here because I asked him to. Well, I dropped it and he forgot to save it.
First day of spring. Yeah.
I'm going to leave it up. If someone wants to pop on in here real quick before we're too damn busy, get on in here. We'll get this party started upside down right away.
Carol Z, yeah, I don't know, honey. They're starting to back off that narrative right now.
Yeah, they put it off a couple days. It's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, maybe.
Well, there was an added witness yesterday. I don't know who. Don't know the name. Oh, I know it was supposedly a positive for the Trump side. So
imagine that. Yeah, that Michael Cohen, he's all mad because Trump throwed him under the bus and let him go to jail.
Well, come on, Shane. If that's the prosecution's prize witness, there's not a lot of credibility in him whatsoever.
No.
So,
Kim Stanley, I do remember parts of that song. The year 2525. That was a good old song. Tracy Norman, hello.
Yeah, I don't know, Tracy. If it does, it does. It's
yeah.
All I can tell you guys is don't buy in to the false narrative of it all. Don't let them January 6 you again. Just stay home, sit on your hands.
Well, here's the deal. You going to go out and fight a little bitty twig fight? Or are you going to wait for the friggin' war, you know?
Yeah.
Don't get out there and get yourself hurt before it's time. Wait till there's nothing else left to do.
Yeah, don't go out there and get in the middle of these infiltrators from the other organizations that are actually doing the criminal activities and then get caught up all in that.
Hello. Deborah Terry, hello. And she says, hi, Mr. Giggles.
Hi, Deborah. Oh, is that right, Tanya? Michael Cohen's lawyer? Okay.
Yeah, he was a lawyer for Trump.
Oh, they're saying I guess that's the witness that's supposed to testify on Trump's
Yes.
behalf is the lawyer to Michael Cohen. Okay. Yeah, Mary, just be smart about it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's all
not
we can do.
saying don't go out and protest if you want to protest. Just do it peacefully and
Make
keep
your
your
voice heard,
eyes.
but don't get into that little
Yeah,
chaos stuff that everybody else tries to create.
yeah.
You
Be
see that
vigilant.
creating, you turn around and walk off in a
Yep.
hurry.
Be vigilant of your surroundings.
Yep. Yes, Mary Freeland, it is a deflection of the real criminals. You are correct.
That's a fact.
You
Everything
are
is.
correct. It is great to see this many people bailing
Yeah.
off in here today. I mean, it's a Monday. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Y'all are too damn kind.
This is awesome.
Oh, hell yes.
I'm glad we keep you coming back for more.
Mhm.
That's a good thing. You're not running away. That's
Well, we're like the Two Stooges or something, I guess. They keep coming back because you got to go watch that crap.
right,
Abbott
Kim.
and Costello.
I absolutely agree, Kim. Do not take your phones.
Yeah, they will track them.
Yeah. Yep.
Bruce, hello.
Hey, Bruce. This is
Bruce, I'd
awesome.
left the link out there if you wanted to bail off in here. And any of you ladies that's out there, because I'm mostly full of ladies, there is a gentleman or two, but you ladies, if y'all want to bail off in here and say hi, before we're too busy, we're only up to 81.
Man, we need to do a ladies' night one night, Shane. Get like 4 or 5 of the women in here to come up and
Oh, that would be lovely.
enlighten us with real intelligence. Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding. Enough of that silly crap. Let's go to real stuff.
right. Come up here and show us how to do it.
Yeah. Show us what we need to be talking about instead of just rambling on.
That would be fun. Have
No, it would
a
be.
ladies' night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yep.
seem to pay attention to them more. They stimulate my brain in other ways the guys can't.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not going down the gutter. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're stuck in it. Yeah,
No,
can you go down it when you're already stuck in the damn thing?
Jane, you're supposed to be my brother, man.
No, I pity you because I know what you're going through. You're married. Poor guy.
Oh, Lord. It's bad. I'm indulging in a soda this evening.
Uh-oh.
Hitting the hard stuff.
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't drink a lot of pop, just once in a great while.
I haven't
Oh,
drank a
excuse
pop.
me. For you Southerners, that would be soda. I learned that lesson once.
I haven't had a soda pop in a long time. It's been a year, 4 or 5 months.
Man, you go across the Mason-Dixon line and call it pop, they look at you like you're some kind of tart or something.
Did you say pot?
Yeah, what's pop? I never felt so ignorant in my life.
Yep. The hell is a soda?
Oh,
Well,
I can't do.
Hey, James.
Yeah, I can't do Coke. Ugh.
I did it for years and years and years till it started giving me heartburn.
It's like it just is so sweet. It's like drinking pure syrup to me.
Peachy, did someone say pot?
Puff puff pass, Beachy.
Yeah. Let's see. Sheila? I don't know that I've seen a Sheila, but hello, I guess.
Does anybody
There
do
she
like
is.
All you Southerners that drink Coke, do you put peanuts in your Coke like the old country folk used to do?
Oh my God, I do.
You do?
I did, and sunflower seeds. I use some salted sunflower seeds. I love that crap.
Wow. I've never
Yes,
tried it. Never tried it.
I love
Yeah.
that crap.
Yes,
It's been
Deborah.
now that you bring that up, I haven't had that in 15, 20 years. Now that you bring it up, I want to go get that. I want to go get me a Coca-Cola bottle and a bag of them damn pre-shelled uh, nuts. Oh, that's what I need to say.
Oh, Beachy. Someone from my Facebook show that I used to do sent me a T-shirt from down there that said RC and moon pies. It's a Southern thing.
Yep.
I still have that old T-shirt. I remember drinking RC back in the day, and I used to love the banana moon pies, man.
You know what's funny is I got an RC in the fridge.
Really?
Yes, we still got RC up here, and
Oh my
it's
God!
usually cheaper than Pepsi, but I haven't been drinking pop, so I haven't had any of them. And there's a whole 12-pack sitting on the floor right beside the fridge, ready to go in.
I can't believe they still make it, Shane. I haven't seen it in years.
Meemaw Patriot, hello. Good to see
Meemaw. Yeah, hi, Meemaw.
RC was one of the first colas to actually make the real good cola.
Yeah, RC and remember Bubble Up?
Remember, it was RC and CR. It was RC and Crown Roll.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the way to go that's back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, my early drinking days, it was CC and 7. That was my drinker preference at the clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Canadian, what was it? Canadian, whatever the CC was. I don't remember now. It was some kind of whiskey, but Canadian Club, maybe?
Yeah, it's Canadian Club. Royal Crown Cola. Yes, Elaine James, that is correct.
Yep.
Maria Bennyfield. I'm going to have to go click her name. That's my ex-wife's first name. I'm going to have to go click it.
Benningfield is?
No, Maria.
Oh, Maria.
Okay. Just make sure it wasn't my ex-wife checking on me.
Well, I got an easy way to find out. Come up on camera and we'll see if you resemble the picture. The picture. Oh,
you're not going to see the picture again.
I am never going to get that image out of my head, Shane, ever.
Oh, that's Marla. I'm sorry. Marla, hello.
Oh, yeah, it is Marla.
I was thinking Maria. I'm going to have to put my eyeballs on because I can't even read.
That might be a good idea, bud. Hey, the cat.
Yeah, the cat's in here.
I'm trying, Tanya. I'm trying.
What's going on?
She said, nice try.
I got to keep looking over at my other screen because it shows up quicker.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Marla.
I feel like
I
a
did a little
bobblehead.
gal over in Guyman, Oklahoma. Her name was Marla. And she was several years older than me, but man, she was a sweetie.
Do you feel like a bobblehead looking back and forth, Shane?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I probably need to redesign this desk and make it to where the other one sits on top of one or the other, so I can look up and down.
I may try that. Hey, Professor Falcon.
Professor, how you doing, bud? Welcome to a screwed up world. Yes. Yep.
I did get a chance to catch a little bit of TV today, which is a rare commodity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was up with that?
Well, when I turned it on this afternoon or this morning, there was some chief intelligence officer on there talking from the Pentagon, and he was talking about how there's enough terrorists in this country right now that within a matter of a few months they could initiate a massive attack on it, and with little or no notice we wouldn't even be prepared for it.
They say we. When they say we, they're talking military.
Yeah.
You talk about the American citizen.
Oh yeah,
We're always prepared.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you're silly. Just
Yeah.
like get this. When we had open carry, but we didn't have concealed carry at the time, and I was having some issues with this young man, and I talked to him. I said, he's not going to. He threatens me again with his little gang violence, and I said it's not going to be successful for him. And he says, "Is your gun loaded?" I said, "Not when I'm in public." He goes, "What good is a unloaded gun?" He says, "No one's going to hold you guilty for that." He's because this kid had tattoos all up his neck, all the way on his face. He was a wannabe gangbanger. And he says, "The peers of your society will never convict you over that."
Yeah.
I said it should never go to court.
Right.
Because it's already been reported now.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. Anyone got some music going tonight? Dee's has karaoke night tonight.
Yeah.
Starting later.
Yeah, I think at 8, if I'm not wrong.
And he goes quite a while. He's the same one. They switch nights. Him and Steve Haraloha. They switch back and forth on Mondays. They do karaoke.
Yeah.
And that's going to be fun because I'm going to try to pop over there as soon as I get done here tonight. Yeah. Hope like hell they're still on.
Yeah, D goes on at 8 p.m., Shane.
At 8 p.m., but is that Central?
It doesn't say.
Huh.
It just says 8 p.m. Which I'm on, which my YouTube's on Central, so I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Professor, I didn't go watch CBC, so I don't know what that info would be. Nutmeg, hello, good to see you. It's been a few days.
Hi, Nutmeg. I don't. After he said that, Shane, I went and did a little bit of research on my own, and
there's Keno. He's dropping D's link.
Yeah, after that military gentleman was on there, and I didn't realize they've apprehended 80-some people at the border on the terrorist list.
Oh, there's been more than that.
Well, that's what the numbers say, and that's just the ones they caught. There's actually 1.3 million gotaways that came across.
Oh yeah. The numbers are outrageous. They've caught over 380 watch list people. Now, some of them ain't on the terrorist, but they're on the watch list.
Okay.
Because they are felons. Maybe
the 80-some was just this year. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that's correct.
Okay. And
they've
this
caught. Year's only what, 3 months in?
Yeah.
Because I know there was 300 or 400 caught last year.
And they've supposedly caught people from 167 different countries.
Yep.
Put that in perspective, folks. There's only 195 countries in the entire world.
206.
I thought it was 195.
I think it's 206, to be honest.
Now you're going to make me check. Dad, comment.
There's 200 and something. I was 206, maybe 208, something like that.
195.
Huh. What are you going by, Google?
This is this is of 20. This is off a world meter as of 2023. 195 countries in the world.
All right. I'll go with that. If that's what it says. Per Alexa says 196. Or no, 195. I'm sorry. Damn.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute now. Not included in the total count
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
The Cook Islands. Niue. And that's the only ones it says.
Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, when Trump was in, he said there was 206 countries in the world. Now, where he's getting the other ones, I don't know if they're the islands and they stand alone. If he's calling them countries, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I've never heard of Holy See, SEE.
Yeah.
State of Palestine, I know.
Hey, Chrissy
Yeah.
Cat, there you are, girl.
Yeah, I can just go what it says on World Meter, buddy. It says
Yeah.
195, so I don't know.
Yeah, and Alexa says the same thing. So that's the only ones recognized, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm sure Taiwan's probably supposed to be part of another country somewhere because it's within 200 miles of their border.
Well, everybody still recognizes it as China.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Chrissy Cat. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's hell. Who knows who's going to?
Right, right.
I want to tell you what, tonight's ladies' night because we are full up with ladies.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yep. It's
Or
like
at least
going to Australia to a club.
yeah,
It's 4-1 in the clubs of women to men.
at least the majority chatting are.
Yep. So I guess they are going to have to. You usually think that man would flock in here with all these women. Finding Keno's like, no, shut up. We got them all to ourselves. And the cat's in there probably saying the same thing. There's like 5 guys in here. There's Professor Falcon and Finding Keno and the cat and well, there's Chris Gilbert. So there's probably 10 guys in here and 90 women. That's great. I love it. 6 now.
Nightwing. Well, welcome.
Can't get a word in. Yeah, Tracy.
Oh, I gotta. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna tell you about.
Bruce is in here, so there's another one. We probably got a half dozen or about a dozen men in here. Go ahead.
Oh, let me find this article I found today. I found to be very nice. Okay, what I do with it?
How come my phone only blows up when I'm on here?
Every time. Oh, here we go, Shane. This is the way every judge should be.
All right.
This comes out off of SlayNews.com, folks. As for our people down in Louisiana, judge drops hammer, orders man to be chemically castrated for raping a child. His name is Ryan Clark. He's 34. Pleaded guilty to felony second-degree rape, molestation of a juvenile under 13, and sexual battery. Judge sentenced Clark to 35 years in prison, with the first 25 years being served without the possibility of parole. And he also ruled he has to be registered as a sex offender. He forfeits all parental rights, has no contact with any victims, and must submit to a chemical castration before ever being released. I thought that was awesome.
Well, but I think that's also a little extreme. I mean, if you're going to sentence to life in prison,
buddy,
I don't think it should be a double jeopardy kind of thing.
Well, it's not actual. It's not actual life. I mean, he has the possibility of parole after 25 years.
Well, they consider 25 years life.
Yeah, but yeah,
with good behavior.
Yeah, we'll turn him into some calf fries when he gets out.
Well, apparently he ain't gonna have no fries left to turn into. Sounds like they're gonna be boiled off with acid.
I have no sympathy for pedos, buddy.
No, I don't either.
Zero.
But I still like to have sympathy for humanity.
I'm all in for humanity. I don't consider anybody who does that to a child a human being.
No, and you are correct. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I will have to agree.
No, Chrissy, not while he's locked up, honey. In the event that he does get parole, then that's the only way he can be released.
Yes, with castration.
Chemical castration, yeah.
Hmm. You know what that's going to do to him if he gets released? It's going to make him a vengeance against women.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then you know what he's going to become. A murderer. He's going to be the next. He will probably become the next murderer that kills lots of people.
Right.
And what they call them. And he'll do it just out of aggravation and pissed offness. Because he'll want them, can't have them, and do what he has to make them hurt.
I wonder how a chemical castration actually works, brother.
I guess injections just makes your shit quit working.
Would you even still have a desire for that? Maybe mentally, but physically, could you? I mean,
Marla, yes, serial killer. That's what I was thinking. Well, maybe while he's in jail, he decides he likes being somebody's girlfriend, and he'll get away from that.
Well, that's all right.
I got no problem with that. Feels, because child molesters don't go over well in prison.
No, they do not fare very well.
No, they're kind of like a police officer in prison. Yeah. Not a good place for them two type of people to be.
Yeah, I'll have to check into that. I don't know how that chemical thing works. That's got my interest up.
Yeah. Maybe they just drop nitrogen on it, and when it freezes, they just stip it, and it flies off.
Just take a little ball peen hammer to it.
Yeah. Just throw it up on the counter and smash the damn thing and be done. Magic, how you doing?
Hey, Magic. Full price pills, decat.
Professor Falcon, I have not seen his last one, no. I haven't seen any of them in 2 months.
Yeah,
maybe 3 months.
Yeah, I don't watch them. I don't know anything they do.
Yeah, it's one of those deals that I just. What they do is fine. Hey, do your thing, whatever it is. If it's about me, I don't care. It's all good. Don't care because that way I ain't got to get aggravated, get my blood pressure up, put me back in the hospital. So I just don't really give two shits what they do. I really don't. I mean, it is what it is. There's always going to be somebody out there jacking with another creator. I don't know if it's out of envy or if it's out of just they don't like what you're saying. But if someone's over here knocking what we say, they're silly. Because all we do is we just have fun and joke and talk about anything and everything that people want to talk about. Hey, Scotty, how you doing?
Hey, Scott. Yeah, we don't even try to force our opinions on anybody. If I see a headline, I tell you guys where to go find it and read it for yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
I just touch on the heart of it, and you guys could go check it out if you want.
Yeah, I don't think I could afford another emergency visit to the hospital and emergency room and then get metaflighted out again. I don't want none of that crap. That was expensive enough.
Beachy, I wouldn't have any idea what channels are talking smack. Don't interest me whatsoever.
Yeah, I could tell you all of them, but I don't care, and I ain't been there in years. Well, in months, I should say. I used to go check on them just to see who was on the highlight reel at that point, but anymore I don't. I used to invite people up, to try to defend, what they were saying, and they never would invite me up, so I quit going. Hell, they ain't gonna give me time of day. Well, shit, why do I need to be there?
Yeah. I don't have a care in the world about what somebody says about me, Shane.
No, I don't either.
I don't.
I mean, shit, I've had worse, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't have any drama in my life. I don't invite it in. I don't go looking for it.
Carol Z, I did not at the time I got taken in a year and a half ago. Did not have any insurance. When you're self-employed half your damn life, or most of my life, you don't have a lot of insurance because you don't make a lot of damn money. So you don't worry about your problems. You just worry about everybody else's problems. Make sure everybody else is okay.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do.
That's
I've had to pay for broken bones right out of my pocket. I've had to do that for other people, but it's easier for me to look out for them than it is for myself. And so when I went down, it was pretty expensive. It was $86,000 meta flight.
Oh.
30-minute flight in a helicopter to Oklahoma City.
Man.
And that little deal cost me a little over $100,000 by the time I was done.
Amen.
Yep. So what do you do? But luckily, when I was in Oklahoma City at the OU Medical Center, they turned me in for sooner care. Since I was self-employed and they couldn't prove whether I had money or not, they turned me in for sooner care, and sooner care went back. So we was fixing to do over on the other show, LWN was fixing to do a fundraiser for me to help pay for that damn thing. And I told everybody to hold off. They put me in for that sooner care, and it paid everything. It's still paying for my meds.
Nice.
I don't even have to pay a copay when I go into the doctor. I don't have to pay anything for my medicines. I just walk in there, grab them, and leave.
That's awesome, brother. Betty Blackwelder, hello, sweetheart. No, don't start with the nice day in North Carolina. I bet you was out with your top off again. She likes to drive her.
Yes, it's damn sure shouldn't hurt her. That's for sure, Scotty.
She likes to drive around with her top off, Shane.
Well, can't hold that against her.
I
can hold it against me, but not her.
See, yes, she was. See, I told you.
Hey, Independent Minnie.
Hi, Indy.
It's good to see you. Let's see. Damn it. Come to me.
There's TMWT. You know that one.
Tracy, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Truth matters with Tracy. Tracy, it's good to see you, girl. Tracy's been around as long as I have been. There you go, Indy. Did you see that? Welcome aboard. You was recommended highly, so.
Yeah, whether you wanted it or not.
She was highly recommended, so I thought next time she comes in, help that young lady out just real quick.
Yeah, we don't ask her, just poof.
Yeah, we just get her dead. We don't screw around.
Now get your ass to work.
Yeah, shit. That's a good one right there.
I'm just kidding. Don't hit me, Indy.
Carol Z, yes. Yeah, Rob's been a little slow on work. Yeah, we need to drum up some work for him, or even if it's computer work, because like I said, he can remote in and fix your damn computer. So if anybody's having issues or wants to set up a new, like an OSB or like I've got and all that crap, boy, he's a whiz because he's helped me on all my stuff. He's ordered in my Chrome key, back screen, my lights, my camera, my cord that goes to my other antique Dell monitor. He knows what the hell he's doing. That boy's smart. So yeah, it'd be nice if anybody needs something, just to let us know and we'll get a hold of Rob and give him a little help. I was trying to think of something I could have him do. I think I want him to build me an intro. So I guess I need to call him and have him build me an intro. Hey, B Charming, how are you? I haven't seen you since prepping.
Yeah, hi B. I just want to say hello and welcome, Pappy Two Bears.
Yeah, Kena, would you drop the link again in case any of these Nice people want to come up. Indy might want to come up. B might want to come up. It's been a long time since I talked to her. I seen her on prepping last night while I was over there.
Yeah. And Indy, thank you for accepting, sugar, and God bless you.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yep. Because I know Keno can't be here all the time, and I got Chrissy Cat, and sometimes she can be here, and sometimes she can't. I understand that.
Yeah.
People got lives. This is just for play and fun. So
Yep.
sometimes people can't be here.
And that's quite all right.
I'm too high to come up or down.
Oh,
All right, B. I thought that was you up there about 3 years ago that I talked to up there on prepping.
Well, Beachy, I don't know. That could be an interesting conversation, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my Lord. I don't know if I would have admitted that.
Hang on. I'm getting a text here from a gentleman.
All right.
I want to read this. All right. This gentleman is telling me that if the indictment comes down, the USSS has advised him to turn himself over to the New York DA.
Well, it doesn't make no difference. He already said he was going to surrender without resistance.
Well, he's trying to make himself a martyr.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, he'll get it done.
Oh, yeah.
If they arrest him, I guarantee you're looking at the next president.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what. Heads will roll.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. He'll be arrested and out the same damn day.
Yeah. And it won't cost him a penny.
Well, it may cost him bail or something silly. The courts, they just want money.
I bet he gets out on his own recognizance, Shane.
Yeah, you might. Well, he's not a flight risk.
No.
He's world known. Where's he going to fly to?
Yeah.
And he owns homes everywhere. But Engine 10, hello.
Hi, Engine 10.
There's a difference between an indictment. An indictment is like an accusation.
Yeah.
It's just a fancier word. Now, if they go to arrest him, that means he has to go through court, and they have to prove what the indictment is accusing him of.
Yeah.
So,
you got to highlight New Dawn's. Oh, you got to bring that up on screen, Shane.
What's that now? I'm sorry.
You bring up New Dawn Red October's post.
All right. Craig, I got your text. I will keep that to myself at this time being. Good, because that's one of my favorite snack sandwiches.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I'm sorry. That one struck my funny bone.
Yeah, Craig, they're starting to put some of that in the chat right now, and I'm going to tell you, don't know, haven't read, haven't looked it up. It's none of my business. It's not my life.
Oh,
But I'm not trying to be rude to you either. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly, I love. I like just peanut butter. I like creamy peanut butter right on just saltine crackers.
Yeah, peanut butter and strawberry preserves. That's one of my favorite.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. My mom makes some of the best strawberry preserves. Homemade. I mean, it is just the bomb.
I remember as a kid, Shane mixing crunchy peanut butter and syrup together for a treat.
Yep. Yeah. My
Eating it
mom will
right in.
still make them for you if you need a quick snack,
Oh,
but you don't want to kill your
man.
lunch.
That was the bomb back then.
Well, she don't use crunchy peanut butter with me anymore because my teeth are so bad. She uses creamy peanut butter, but she'll do the same damn thing.
Oh, excuse me.
Professor Falcon, I don't support anything, and I know what you talk about. I don't support it. I just don't. I don't know anything about it, and I'm not going to dig into it. I'm just going to leave that in the shadows where it belongs in my mind. Yes, apples and peanut butter, Chrissy Cat.
KN, I am right there with you, sugar. I love dill pickles and peanut butter sandwiches. People look at me like I'm insane, but that is so good.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I like. My mom showed me, and I thought it was the grossest thing I ever seen in my life. She'd toast a piece of bread, spread peanut butter all over it, and put tomato slice on it, fold it up, eat the damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Until I tried it.
Yeah.
And now I can't stay away from the damn things.
Man,
25 years later, I'm still eating the damn things.
if you've never had a sandwich with peanut butter and hamburger sliced dill pickles, buddy, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so good. That's one of those nice midnight snacks.
No, hell yeah. You want a quick snack? Throw some bread in the toaster and while
Yeah.
it's going, get your head kiss off. Yeah, you get your damn peanut butter and tomato cut up or your pickle slices and get it ready and
Yeah.
slap it all together. And then you're going, damn. And you go sit down, eat it. You're going, well, you get back up, you go get more. It's addictive.
That's a, I actually like a fried egg sandwich with peanut butter on one slice and mayonnaise on the other slice. That's
Oh, yeah.
actually really good.
Yep. Get your eyes to show. Well, it's all speculation so far as I know, because I haven't seen any evidence of it, Professor Falcon. I don't know. This is the first I've heard about it tonight, right now. This is the first I've heard about it.
And I have no idea who
And,
it is,
and
so
I'm
I
really,
can't.
and I really hope it's not true.
Yeah. I have no idea who it is, so I can't expound on it at all.
Yeah, he was always good to me, but uh, no, like I said, I have no clue. This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, one of my favorite meals I can eat any time of the day would be a pancake with peanut butter smeared all over it, 2 over easy eggs on the top of it,
Mm,
and syrup on that, and a couple pieces of sausage laying right beside it, and that syrup.
that does sound good.
Oh, it is freaking good. Then after that, I go take a nap.
I gotta have peanut butter on my pancakes, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah. And I salt and pepper the I
Um,
salt and pepper the hell out of my eggs, and then right after I syrup them on top of my pancake. I don't know. There's just something about that. I just love it. It's a sweet, salty taste. And
Chris, Chrissy, we're talking about a variety of ways to expand your midsection.
yes, we're trying to broaden your horizon, or maybe that's your horizontal view. Hello, Brute.
Hey, Brute. Oh, I'm a Jiffy guy.
I'm the old commodities peanut butter myself. The old commodities, the old generic stuff you used to get from for being low income.
Yeah,
You get them in a gallon, and you have to stir that oil back in them.
yeah.
That is my favorite.
Well, if I don't
You
eat
can actually smell the peanut.
if I don't eat Jiffy, I will go to the health food store and get some real peanut butter with the oil in the top of it.
Oh yes.
Man,
I want
that's
to tell
the.
you what, this new
Oof.
crap. It don't, 2 days after you open it, don't even smell like peanut butter. It smells like molded peanut butter. It
Yeah,
doesn't even smell like real peanut butter.
yeah. If you guys have never had all natural peanut butter, when you open the lid, there's a layer of oil on top. You got to stir it up. Man,
Yep.
is that the best stuff ever?
Best ever. We started taking the commodity kind in the gallon can, and we'll turn the can upside down for about a week
Yeah,
until we need to open it and then flip it back over. And you
that's a
ain't
good
gonna stir
idea.
as hard.
That's a good
That
idea.
old peanut butter is thick stuff. You want to talk about sticking to your ribs? That crap will stick to your ribs. Pancakes and fried chicken with shrimp.
I've not ever had
Alrighty.
that. Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one on me. That sounds like a Bayou thing. Huh.
I don't know who this guy even is they're talking about, Shane.
I'm going to ignore it because I don't know. I haven't looked.
Yeah.
That was in my past when I was with another show. This is my show. You know.
Yeah. I don't
Uh,
I don't
I just
bash on
heard
it.
he was struggling. I didn't know anything about his personal life, and I never asked.
Yeah, I don't bash on other creators,
No.
regardless of what they do or what they've done.
Yeah.
That's on them and the community that follows them. It has nothing to do with me.
That's it.
Um, I
Yeah.
just That's one reason I quit subscribing to 80% of the channels I used to because of all the hate content.
Yeah. That's me. All of us have our past. I'm not saying any of it's better than anybody else's or any of it's any worse, but I'm sure there's some people out there who's done some bad things,
Yeah,
been accused of some bad things. Whether they spent time for it or not, I don't know. Uh, don't care. It's not my business.
yeah.
All my business is to be here, talk to great people, and have a good time. And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to get rich and famous by no means.
Oh, no, Nightwing, I do not like boiled peanuts. Ugh. I like my peanuts crunchy.
I had we went down to when I was in Charleston, South Carolina. They had they took peanuts and they boiled them, and I tried it, and it was just like it takes all the damn flavor out of them. Craig the Hunter.
Man, if you've never done it, you got to try it once. It's such a pleasurable feeling,
Yeah, it's a relief.
especially if it's not your own pool.
Yeah, no kidding. I never had my own pool, so it was always public pool or something like that. You gotta be careful though, because the water will turn blue in some of them.
That's right. Oh, hello, life under gas.
Yeah, Life Under Gas, hello, and Betty Blackwalder, hello.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of great people in here tonight.
Well, I personally have peed in many pools.
Oh my God. You can't, there ain't a person in here that jumped in a damn pool, hotter than hell outside, and it's colder than piss in the water, and you jump in there and because the easiest way to figure out if someone's peed in the pool, swim by them. If it's warm, yeah, you know what just happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, you just don't want to see somebody lose their baby Ruth in the pool.
Yeah,
That's a
that's why
whole
these,
nother.
that's why these big companies always advertise heated pool. Because everyone's pissing in the damn thing. And it don't cost them nothing to heat it.
Oh, kiss off. It's not your first time.
Fun.
Betty says,
All right, I got to step away for a second. I've been here an hour, and I've got to. Well, actually, longer than that because I was in backstage with a couple of fellers, and I need to
okay,
step
buddy.
away and get rid of a little excess fluid, and I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Chrissy, you're safe in mine, honey. I've never peed in my own pool. I can't vouch for anybody else that's been in it, but I know I never have. You guys are funny tonight. Oh, Margaret, hello, sweetheart. Welcome. You've never peed in a pool? Oh, Lord. This is going to be one of those nights, ain't it, folks? Oh, shit. Well, it is a very pleasurable feeling, though. Just saying. I enjoyed it. Betty, you're not going to invite me to a pool party? Daggone it. And here I was going to come to North Carolina, and I was actually going to ride around topless with you. Shit. D-Dog, hello, brother. Oh. Man, I just can't eat the soft peanuts, the cat. I don't know that. I guess maybe it's a texture thing. I don't know. Did you throw up a little bit? Man, I hate it when that happens. Ronnie York, hello, welcome.
Ronnie York, hello. Good to see you. Ronnie Cash, I bet you're going over to D's tonight, aren't you? Yeah, heard somebody say they never peed in a pool. There's only one way I could say I'd agree with that statement. That's probably because you've never been in one.
Yeah. Be Charming, I've heard of that. It actually turns the water like a neon green or something where they went.
Yep. They have a blue one, and most of your commercial pools.
I can't hardly keep up with chat tonight, Shane.
I know it. It's moving pretty good. I'm having a little bit of difficulty too. Doesn't help when I'm not sitting in my chair though.
No.
And you're saying you couldn't handle the saltines or something? You said?
Oh, the boiled peanuts.
Oh yeah. I'm not big on fan on them.
No. I like my peanuts crunchy. I don't like them mushy.
I think D-Dog's in here. Just say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Margaret Ignorant, you're right. I've never been in a pool.
Oh, I don't remember that, Nightwing.
No, I do not remember that one. Trust me.
But I definitely remember
I
having...
remembered. I would have remembered Ellie Mae.
Oh, yeah. I remember having
Now,
one of my
Miss
first...
Granny, yeah, I'd have forgot about it.
Yeah. I think I had one of my first boy-girl things with Ellie Mae.
Yeah. The first time he ever had sex, he was scared. It was dark. He was all alone.
Oh, yeah.
One time in Vegas.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, the floating baby roosts. Beware of them.
Yep. Oh, you don't want to play a Belushi and just pick it up and take a bite of it?
No. Oh.
If it's tapered at the end, it's not a baby Ruth. Sorry, just saying.
Uh-oh. What did you say, Betty? All right, I'm going back. What did I miss?
She said go back and find what I said, so I don't know what you did.
I didn't do it. I don't think.
Denial is the first sign of guilt.
Wow, it must be way back because I'm not finding it.
Shane, that was gross. Yes, it was, and I apologize. But I was just trying to explain the difference between a baby Ruth and the other. Last time you got in the water, it was in Hawaii in the ocean. Hell yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
J.L. Smith, hello, 978.
Hey, JL. I'm seeing a lot of new names tonight, Shane.
No, I know it. I know it. Even one said that they'd been looking for me for a while, so that's awesome to know that people are still looking for me. And that goes from 2 years back. No, it's good. I love it. I love all the people coming in here and thinking they want to hear what I have to say. That's all silly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's always good to have you guys to bounce off of. You guys are in rare form tonight, though. You all are funny. Paula Work, hello.
Paula Work, hello.
Well, I don't know, Shane Dog. Let's see what else I got here. I don't know if I have anything interesting or not.
Yeah, I'm trying to hire a new maid, and they keep texting me back. And
oh, okay, yeah, Thursday. The TennesseeStar.com, folks. There's an article there. Michigan State Thursday approved the bill on the red flag gun laws. Just so you know. If you want to read up on it, if you're from Michigan, it's 11 consecutive bills, and they state all of them as to what they pertain to as regarding the red flags.
An invitation to Mr. B from Betty.
Huh. Oh, I've seen the invitation where she said she's going to push me off the diving board.
She just wants to see you hit the water and pee in it.
If that's the one y'all are talking about. I missed it again.
Carol Z, I'll fly to your house and clean your house.
Oh,
well, I'm trying to hire one here local. We'll see what she says.
What?
I got a guy that works for me, and he'll come in and see my house. It's kind of a mess because of the company that lives here. And he'll just start cleaning. I said, I don't pay you to do that crap. He said, I don't care. I'm tired of looking at it. He said, don't pay me then. I'm tired of looking at it. And I said, I was too. I hate my house being a mess. Everything has a place. Put it in its damn place.
I found it, Shane. She invited me down to swim in the pool and ride on the Harley. And will even take me on a topless ride. Well,
can I sit in front? Backwards?
Can I bring my bike? I don't ride shotgun real well. I like to be in control.
They ain't cleaning that lounge though. There ain't no cleaning this lounge up.
Yeah,
it's as dirty and clean as it gets.
Yeah, you don't want to come in here barefooted, folks.
Yeah. I mean, we got. Let me see if I can change this over.
Well, Betty, I think that's awesome, honey.
Nope, that ain't it.
Susie Snedhead, hello, dear.
Okay.
I do like to ride. I spend a lot of my summer on my bike. So.
Dang it. I can't get it to switch over. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I can do this. No, that ain't it. Nope. Okay.
What are you trying to figure out, buddy?
I was trying to throw this down so they could see the lounge. It's good and clean, and everybody goes, "Why is there no beer on the bar?" Because there's no people sitting at it.
Oh, Harvest Mary, hello.
Harvest Mary Moon, hello. Carol Z, clean your room each day, one room each day, and then it ain't overwhelming. I don't make the messes. That's the problem. I pick up after myself. Everything I do. Everything's got an exact place where it goes. I'm not OCD. It's just that way I know if I want to go get it, it's right where I left it. Because this person that lives here upstairs, she wouldn't be able to find her ass if it was detached. I promise. I mean, can't find her phone half the time. Can't find her card, debit card. She can't find nothing ever. She put it in the same damn spot every time. Wow. The only way she can ever find it if I see where she lays it down. Because I can tell her. I let her look and get all excited and start getting all pissy and hateful. I said, go over and look. Look in the laundry room. Whatever. Because I can tell when something's out of place. So I know where the shit is.
Yep.
I mean, hello?
Yeah, you got more
very patient. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
More patience than I have. Chrissy, Heritage is nice. I have an Ultra. And Betty, I come to Myrtle Beach every year, hon. I come to Columbia area and visit with my daughter and grandkids for a week, and then I go down to Myrtle Beach for a week.
Devil dog, OCD, and CDO.
JL, I'm freaking awesome, bro. I'm awesome. I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm not living in a dream.
So now he's got a blood blister. I still can't believe he's alive.
Well, you see that?
Yeah, see?
See the band? That's where I stumbled on the zipper. Not really.
Now, wait a minute. I have never heard somebody cutting their finger open from stumbling on a zipper. You're going to have to explain this one.
No, I'm not elaborating.
Yeah, Mary Freeland, yeah, that was supposed to be the rules here. But after a year, and they just start blatantly ignoring you. And you can't throw them out of coat. But I did do one thing. I got all the parts to fix her car. I'll have my guy work on it tomorrow and get it up and running. And we can pack all of her shit in it. And she can go where the hell she wants. There's little gal is.
See Betty?
Myrtle Beach.
Yep. I love it down there. A little pricey, but I like it down there.
I always say I'm not crazy. My unicorn in the kitchen always tells me.
Oh,
your oldest daughter turns 50. Yeah, I'm going to turn 52 in December. So, congratulations on your daughter.
No doubt. Tell her happy birthday from the lounge lizards over here.
Don't call us lizards. That's one reason why I didn't do it a long time ago. It's because everybody wanted to call it lizards. We sound like lot lizards. We sound like we're standing out in the parking lot of semi-truck parking lot here.
Okay, me and Shane are lounge Lotharios. You'll have to look that one up.
Yeah, we're lounge serpents. We're not lizards by no means.
Oh. Yeah, Betty, I was shocked, honey, the first time I ever went there to Myrtle Beach, man. You know, up here, Shane, you can go to a buffet for like $14, $15, you know?
Right.
Down there, we went to a seafood buffet. It was $50 a person.
Son of, I'd have turned around and walked out.
And it was the most god awful stuff you ever put in your mouth. It was
Oh yeah,
horrible.
yeah. Give me some frozen crap. It's gonna be that bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
God, what happened? Did Mr. B make you all mad? We got people dropping off like flies.
Well, I hope not. I didn't mean to.
I'm just giving you all crap.
Come back. I'm sorry.
Shane, come back. Come back.
I didn't do it on purpose. No, deodorant's working. That ain't that.
I ain't doing that because I still got to talk for a little bit. We're not off the air yet. I want to knock myself out.
I think some of them were going over to do the karaoke thing, no, Shane.
That may be. That may be.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think everybody ought to go over and do karaoke once. Don't go listen. Go do it once. Wanda Arms, hello.
Hi, Wanda. Yeah, I agree, Mary. It is a tourist trap.
Wanda Arms, that is correct. It's the only place I can drink all I want and enjoy good friends. You are correct, hon. That's why I do what I do. For people like me and you, girl.
Well, yeah. Guys, I spend the majority of my time down there in South Carolina with my daughter. You know, the farthest I've ever ventured into north, other than being a truck driver for years, was Myrtle Beach. That's the farthest I'd ever been into the state personally.
The only place I've ever been in the Carolinas was, like I said, Charleston, and stayed at the Palm of the Isles,
Charleston's
out on the
beautiful.
islands.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a
God!
gorgeous city.
Oh my God! I don't care much for the big city, but I sure like the Palm side of it. You know, the Isles.
Yeah, I like going down into Charleston. The old homes down there are incredible, Shane.
Oh my God! Some of them Victorian style homes were
Yeah,
just friggin' phenomenal.
yeah.
You know, and some of them are from
Civil War
17,
days.
1800s. Yes,
Yeah, plantation days.
yes, drop dead gorgeous homes. And you know, and they're in that community. You know, you can only paint them a certain color, and that was the colors used back in the colonial days.
Yeah,
And you could only do certain things to the exterior. Now, inside you could do pretty much what you want, but the exterior had to look original, and that's why. See, when I moved down to Enid, Oklahoma, we moved into an area like that, and by God, we lived in the colonial home, and they're so strict on the outside. It's like you could barely mow your own damn yard.
oh yeah,
Yeah, they just get silly,
yeah. It's
and that's
it's
why I
a
won't live in them communities no more.
yeah. It's just an incredibly beautiful place.
Yeah, you gotta
Those
get if you're gonna paint them places, you gotta get a permission from that little board that he takes care of them up and down that strip, and it's just ridiculous. I was like,
yeah,
bullshit, it's my home. I can do what the hell I want with it.
yeah. And they have them huge, like 100-year-old trees in their yards. I don't know if they're oak or
Oh
what
yeah.
they are, but my lord, they're big. Um,
All right, did you read that? Harvest
yeah,
Merry Moon?
yeah.
I'm gonna put it up on the big screen.
Is that is that a I don't know if you're from the Cajun area. Is that a voodoo thing or what is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I remember the paint above the doorways used to help ward off evil, but
Yeah, yeah.
never heard painting out there on the.
That's a first for me.
Yep,
Oh, you live in North Carolina also. Okay.
from
Yeah,
North Carolina. Huh.
that's a first for me.
That's interesting.
Blue paint confuses the flies.
Oh right?
I'm getting educated.
Oh, I am too. I'm getting to learn some shit.
Yeah, I've been to Fort Myers, been to Coral Beach.
Never been there.
Yeah. I actually lived in Pompano, just outside of Fort Lauderdale, for a few years.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
How'd
I
you like
went.
the weather down there?
I liked the weather. I liked the fact that there was a lot to do, but I was pretty young back then, and it was very pricey to live on your own. You know.
Gail Smith, I recognized you earlier when you come in, bud. Just because I have a beer or two don't mean I forget.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up and chat, we're open for it.
Yeah, we're open.
Long as we reasonably know who you are.
And if you ain't been in chat, you will not come up.
Yeah,
I ain't going through that crap no more.
Yeah, you got to be fully clothed. Well, I'd say fully. All the major parts covered.
That doesn't mean your face and your ankles, okay?
That's right.
You may not be pretty, but by God, we don't want to look at nothing else.
Thank you for elaborating, Shane. I left the most crucial part out.
I don't know why you got mad at me. I was appropriately clothed. I covered my face and my ankles. I've got ugly ankles. No. No. That's nothing to do with that.
Chrissy.
Fully clothed leaves me out. Now, Chrissy Cat, I've seen you. You always dress appropriate.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, shit. You guys are cracking me up tonight.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink the ladies' night thing sometimes, Shane.
That makes two of us. Son.
They're scaring me.
I'll tell you what, them women can be, yeah, I don't jack with them. I try not to anyway. I mean, because, boy, howdy. You can get hurt in a lot of ways.
Oh, buddy. Sneak up on you fast.
That's the way it goes. First your money, then your clothes.
JL, really, I don't know.
Really, Mr. B? That was a question.
I must have said something ignorant.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time on here.
Church of the Lighthouse. Well, hello, I guess.
Oh, Chrissy Cat, you're not wrong.
Church of the Lighthouse, we may not always be quite appropriate in real religious areas, but we try to be subtle in how we say things. We try not to, hurt anybody's opinion.
Every human being and no matter what your views are, you're welcome here.
Oh, absolutely. Get this. I was running the bar out here south of town. It's just a mile and a half out of town. They call it 2 miles, whatever. Just a mile and a half out. I'm running it, and I'm sitting in there drinking a beer with all the guys, and I'm behind the bar, and they're all on the other side. And here comes a preacher, walks in and orders a beer. We're in there smoking and drinking the beer. He orders a beer, and he sits down and drinks with us. He says, I have no room to judge you. He says, but tomorrow, can you be here at church? I want to tell you what, half the damn people that was in that bar went to church the next morning.
Nice.
Because he come and was social with us, and he didn't just stay for one beer. Don't get me wrong. He stayed for 3 beers. And and it's just one of those deals. If Jesus can drink, so can a priest, or so can a preacher, and so and they come in several times. We were doing karaoke one night, and he even come up and sang a song, and said, "I expect all y'all to be in church tomorrow morning." That's a preacher people needs to go see.
Yeah.
He's down to earth. He
I can.
understands what real
Yeah.
people do.
I can appreciate someone like that.
Yeah.
That
So
don't.
yeah, no, it was very odd for me. Here I am. I'm running the Satan hole of America. A beer bar, and smoking and drinking and cussing and playing pool, and here comes this preacher walking in. Everybody knew who he was because it's a small town.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He didn't get upset. Hell, he played. I think he even played a game or two of pool. He fit right in, and that's how it should be.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, now he
Absolutely
didn't
not.
smoke no cigarettes. He didn't do no cussing. But he sat there and drank a couple beers. It was no big deal to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like the sheriff one day walked into my bar and said, "You want a beer?" He goes, "I can't do that. I'm a public figure." I said, "That's right. Aren't we part of the public? You want a beer now?" "Oh, no." But by God, he'll drink beer afterwards when he's not in the bar. What's the difference? We ride around out in the country drinking beer in a damn police car. The hell's the difference? Our sheriff before that, hell, he drove around drunk all the time. He was drunk on whiskey all the time. I
Really?
played golf with. Oh yeah, I even played golf with him. He says he's drunker than me. He goes, "Shane, you're drunk. You better ride with me." I said, "You're drunker than me. Shouldn't I drive?" He goes, "No, because you're safe if you're with me." Damn it. So I rode to town with him. Told my girlfriend, "Come pick me up. I gotta go get my truck. It's out the damn golf course." So we drove a mile and a half, 2 miles outside town, got my truck, and come back.
Um.
Yeah, he had been our sheriff for 20, 30 years, and hell, he was a high up choke 25 years before that. Good old dude.
Yeah. Now that I know D Dog's in here, I have a question to ask him that I was saving.
Church of Lighthouse. It's only a meat suit. Yeah, you are correct, Church.
Before I forget this,
Well, spit it out.
I saved this question just specifically because I know he cans a lot of food.
Yep.
Or the answer I guess could come from any of our community that cans. I don't can, I don't know. Um,
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
yeah, it was just an article on all these preppers and blah 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 blah. But the question that I had was, according to the government, the average shelf life for a home canned food is 12 to 18 months. But many expert canners say it's up to 10 years. I just wanted to know which was the truth.
Well, it's the jar. The jar, not the steel can. The cans that you buy at the grocery store are steel cans.
No, this is related to canning. I mean, doing your own
Okay, true
canning.
canning. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The government says 12 to 18. The canning experts say 10 years.
I'm gonna have to lean towards years because the government wants you to throw your shit out because they're screwing with the food so bad you can't grow anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason I'm asking because I come across that and I didn't know. And I was curious
I
about
was
it.
out there at my mom's ex-husband's. Oh, it's been a couple years back. But we went down his root cellar and he had all this stuff and we was gonna cook some lunch and he wanted some vegetables with it. We went down and got some stuff he had physically canned 30 years before. I said, "That crap any good?" He says, "You'll find out." It was actually better than the crap you can go down to the grocery store and buy right now.
Okay.
Well, there was pickles, I mean, you name it. And it was still good and it was all in a root cellar.
Okay, Harvest Mary. Yeah, I could see that if the seal is popped. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you break that seal, you got to get it eaten. You don't have very long.
Well, that would be just common sense there. But how long does the actual self-canned food stay?
Like I said, these would have been down there 30 years.
Wow.
30 years. A lot of people don't trust it that long. But we didn't have any problems with it. Didn't make either one of us sick. And he'd been eating on it because even some of it was his dad's stuff that he canned.
Okay. Well, Mona says she's still eating jelly she made in 2015, so
Yeah.
that's quite a while.
My mom used to make plum jelly. And I just throw it up in the cabinet. And 10 years later, because everything gets piled in front of it, pull it out and go, oh shit, that's my mom's. And I always loved her plum jelly. Open it up, pop the preservatives off the top. Like nothing ever happened to it. It was just as good as the day it was she made it.
Okay. Well, that's interesting to know if I ever do go that way. I mean, it's...
Yeah, D-Dog does a lot of water bath canning.
I don't even know what that is.
You see, I'm not real familiar with how to can either. But he does a lot of water baths I know of. And he'll do, when he does canning, he'll do 100 jars at a time.
Yeah. Well, I've never leaned that way. I've never been a prepper or a canner or anything. So I really don't know anything on it. That's why I'm asking just in case.
Yeah, Karen, D-Dog just did a whole batch of beef stew, uncooked, water bathed it, and he's got 100 jars or so of that, I do believe, of just canned food. Beef stew, stuff like that. All you gotta do is dump it in the pan and cook it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I've never eaten someone's personal canned goods, and I've just never personally done it.
Yeah, I've never physically myself done it. No, I have not.
Yeah. Wouldn't even
I've watched it done.
Yeah.
But I haven't ever done it myself. I wouldn't know how to start it, how long to put it in there for, how long to, how it's got to be done. Magic. Yeah, visual test, smell test, dab test.
Hello, Patriot Missile. Yeah, I was just something to satisfy my curiosity on it.
Yeah, like I said, I've never physically done it myself. I always had someone else do it for me.
Well, you know me well enough by now, Shane. If I come across something the government says one thing, I want to hear from somebody else that says the truth.
Yeah. Devil dog, I know nothing.
Yeah, we already
All right, that. Colonel Clink.
We already know that.
Hint, hint. Hello.
Oh, I'm so going to pay for that one.
I think you've already paid your dues. I find somebody else does.
Yeah.
He ain't here to protect himself. We're good. Okay. Keep it going. I don't have to let him up. I would, but I would.
I know you would.
Just to hear it.
I can hear you in the background. Sick him, D-Dog. Sick him.
No, I'm just going to sit back and giggle. I'm going to turn into Mr. Giggles then.
Oh, Lord. 42 jars of gallon jars didn't last 6 months. Termites?
Oh, that was Schultz. Okay, yeah, that's right. Colonel Clink was the one over Schultz. That's right. You're right, D-Dog. Once again. See, he's always correcting me. You would think he was... I don't even know why he comes over here, because he knows I'm the dumbest guy he knows, because he has to correct me with everything I say. And he's always right. That's the bad thing.
Okay, Meemaw. Good night, sweetheart. Be blessed, babe.
You're more
Oh,
leery
children.
about metal cans and glass jars, yeah. Yeah, them metal cans, I want to tell you what. No, I've had some issues with some of them. And my brother, he loves tuna salad sandwiches, and he'll make them out of them damn little tuna cans.
Yeah.
He's had food poisoning off them 3 damn times. I can't stand that crap. For one, for two, I don't. When I eat tuna, it's pink and it looks like it was just cut off a damn fish.
Uh-oh. John H.
Yeah, John H. He's in here to scold us too. So now we're going to get a good schooling.
Yep. John in the house.
John and D-Dog. I like they gang up on us on purpose.
Yeah. I don't want to face that tag team ever.
No. It's going to be a smackdown. And I'm not going to be the winner of it.
Yeah. I'm not coming out of that one unscathed. That's for sure. He has the both of them have more brain cells than I have, and then just one of their brain cells overpowers my entire brain.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to be the first victim to come up tonight?
Yeah.
We're getting to that point in the evening, folks. I know y'all ain't scared to come up and give us what for.
Yeah, somebody can get on in up in here.
Yeah, Kim, I would absolutely watch that, I think.
Which one?
For doing self-preserved food and stuff.
Oh, the canning and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get with my mom and find out what that stuff was she always put on the top. She would just put her shit in a jar and get it good and boiled, and then she'd pour this stuff on the top. And it's kind of a white wax. And maybe it was wax. But she'd pour it on the top, put the lid on it, or the top seal. And when she popped it out of the water, she'd spin the lid on it, and it was sealed. Yeah. Trust me, you sometimes have to take a knife or a fork, the edge of a fork, paraffin wax, yes, and tap around the sides just get the seal broke.
I'm almost...
Or smack the bottom of the jar real hard, with your palm.
Yeah.
And it would pop that seal, and then you could open it.
I'm almost positive my wife knows how to can. We just don't. And I don't know why. Hey, Tennessee.
Hello, Tennessee too.
I haven't seen him in here for a while.
Yeah. Paraffin wax, yeah. And she always used it on all the jams she made.
Yeah. Well, that's a good little bit of information that I could probably use someday.
Yeah, it helps seal the lid if you reuse lids. Yes, and my mom always reused all the lids.
Yeah.
Like I said, when she went to canning, she always run us out of the house. So I very seldom got to see her do any part of it. Only time I got a real good chance of looking at it is when I was opening a can. Or a jar, excuse me. Yeah, paraffin. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that explains it. Tennessee, what happened, brother? Just had some surgery. That would explain it. I just figured he was out on the road, too busy. That's our resident truck driver, right, Shane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wax is German and Polish canning. John H. says, in the old days, that was the only way to make sure that there was an all right seal. Cool. Well, D-Dog does it, I know, every year. So, like he says, his kids go shopping at his house.
Yeah.
So he does a good job, but he knows what the hell he's doing.
Yep.
And they say canned, and you can save the same amount of flavor as it is right off the vine
I
if
know
it's done right.
I've had some real good stuff out of people's jars, buddy. I tell you.
Oh yeah, I got some pickled eggs in there that's been jarred, and I'm still waiting to open them. I'm waiting on a special occasion, like we ain't got enough gas. I need some more. Then I'll eat a few.
Tennessee, I can absolutely relate, brother. After decades of driving a truck and playing drums, my legs are pretty much shot. That's a fact. Being a truck driver, I'll tell you this, buddy, you should really have them do a compression check and check for clots in your legs.
Yep. Devil Dog has been canning for the last 50 years, so his mama must have taught him. Because no older than he is. Yep. He's taught at a youngster.
Yep. I've had one pickled egg in my life. I'll never have another one.
Why is that?
Oh.
I love them. I can't eat enough of them.
Oh. Let's just say it wasn't my thing.
Oh yeah, no. What you did wrong was you got to have 2 or 3 beers and eat a couple pickled eggs and lay down with Mama. When you wake up in the morning, you're beat to hell. You'll know what happened.
Oh,
She blowed her out of the bed. Michael Gale, hello.
Hey, Michael.
Good to see you, man. It's been a few days.
You guys got to excuse me. I'm doing a D-dog and I'm throwing up.
I love pickled eggs.
Oh. Now you give me
they had them pickled sausages for a long time and that kind of a red pickle sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh.
I love them and the eggs dropped off in them once it was empty. Of all the sausage. You start putting boiled eggs off in that damn thing. Damn, I love that. Man, I could eat them for a meal.
The only thing I've ever found that I actually liked pickled was jalapenos or pepperoncinis. Just spoon them right out of the jar, But other than that,
Oh no, I like them so well that I was driving down the road from a bar one time and got them driving farts. I can't call them walking farts because I wasn't walking, but it was jiggling it out of me. The road was. I had to pull over and get out and walk around a little bit. I damn near thought about pulling out my britches just to air them out. That's pretty bad when you run yourself out of a vehicle. That's a bad day right there.
Tennessee, no pain involved, buddy. It's basically it's just like a woman having a sonogram for a baby. The hardest part is the cold gel. Seriously.
Where are they sticking that thing?
No, they do the.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's just a skin scan.
Yeah. Shane, don't get me in more trouble than I'm already in.
Why do they have to stick that big old paddle all the way in there and go down my leg?
Yeah, they're not going to insert nothing, brother. I promise.
Yeah, Chris, I like pickled beets myself. I love them. And sauerkraut. Yep, I love both of them. I eat that crap all day long. And beets are a super fruit. Don't buy the super beets. Those are GMO'd. I'll tell you what, the old-fashioned beets, and you pickle them, oh, hell yes. I can eat them all day long. And as a kid, I couldn't stand them, and I hate getting them ready to be pickled, too. If you ain't wearing gloves, your hands are purple stained for a week.
Speaking on the food topic, Shane, I did see an article today where the FDA declared organic strawberries to be a major contributor to hepatitis A.
Yeah, bullshit.
Organic strawberries, yeah.
Yeah, organic, yeah.
Yeah. That's because they don't have the stuff in them, guys.
Yeah, it's because they're not got all that preservative and all that rodent killer on them.
Yeah, don't eat the organic fruit. They can't kill you that way.
There was no such thing as hepatitis A, B, or C until the government got involved with our food.
Well, that was actually in an article today, buddy. I swear to God. Organic strawberries major contributor to hepatitis A. I just laughed.
Like I said, the first case of diabetes, there was only one case they ever found, and that was in the 1800s, 1897, I do believe. Never heard of it again.
Yeah.
Until the 1928. And you know, we even had the supposed, they had that disease that went through, which I understand. Back in 1919 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But until 1928, we didn't have any problems with our bodies. There was no such thing. No one's ever heard of cancer.
Right.
No one had ever heard of any of this crap. And then the FDA and the government took over, and it went to these petroleum drugs. And look where we are now. Oh, rub this shit on your skin to protect you from the sun. People's been here for 300,000 years. The sun's been there for 3 billion years. Really? And it just now the sun decides it's going to affect us and kill us? No.
Well,
it's the horse shit you're putting in your body and rubbing on your skin.
Everything they put in our fact. All you have to do is go look. Everything they process and put in our food is absolutely illegal in every other country.
Yep.
That tells you all you need to know right there.
That's pretty bad. I mean, Russia and Germany have been able to cure cancer for over 70 years. How come we can't do it? Oh, wait, there's no money in it. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Well, look how many times they told us over the decades, Shane. This is good for you. It causes this. This is bad for you. It causes this. This is bad for you. And then 10 years later, they come out and tell you it's the best thing you could put in your body.
Oh, yeah. Like eggs were bad for you. People have been eating them for centuries.
Yeah.
They've been eating eggs since the founder of a chicken. I mean, and they've never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
They're high in cholesterol. But yeah, it's the good cholesterol, you idiots.
But they don't mention that part, do they?
Oh, no. Yeah. And there's 6 grams of protein in every egg. So, you know, there's a little bit of protein there.
I got to step away for a second, Shane. Mr. Wiggly's screaming at me.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Tennessee Patriot, the only thing I can tell you is a hypothetical that's helped many people is cinnachrome. Not adrena. Cinnamon. Chromium. Give that a whirl. Fix my brother. Fix Red. Fat Man Prepper's coming around, said he's never felt so good in his life. Been several. Chuck C. was talking to him last night on prepping. His boy had it, and he has no more issues. Order it right offline and get it on Amazon. Some of it's called cinnachrome, some of it's called cinnamon chromium. Now there's another omium out there, but it's not a good one. But use cinnachromium. It's the only advice I can give to anybody. I'm just telling you what I should recommend to 1 or 2 people. And that's what they told me. That they, like I said, my brother was hitting 500 all the time. Now he ain't anything he wants. Anything he wants. He even eats sweets. You name it. He went right back to his old life. Yeah, eggs are a complete program. And the funny thing, Chrissy Cat, is it's not only just the egg. You can take the shell, boil the shell to make sure all the stuff's off of it. Like when you boiled eggs, okay, you already boiled it, so you're good. Save the shell. Crush it up as a powder. Mix it in with what you do in life. You know, you can use it for cooking. You can use it in a drink. It's got so much protein in it and such high protein. If you got bad teeth like me, it helps regrow the damn teeth naturally. Yeah, think that's a joke? Look it up. Pickle juice? I love pickle juice, especially if I got an upset stomach. I just love the taste of pickle juice anyway. Yes, Michael Gale, you can use eggshells in your garden also. Yeah, the shells are good for growing eggs or growing plants. Yeah, the cat, especially if I have a beer with it. I can drive about anybody away. I've heard coffee is a blood thinner. The problem is with coffee is if it's caffeinated, it will jack with your blood pressure because it raises your blood pressure. Anything that's caffeinated. If it's decaffeinated, yeah, you shouldn't have any problems, and it'll help thin your blood. Hey, Frank, good to see you. And this ain't medical advice. This is just stuff that I've tried and found true myself. It may not work for everybody, but this is what works for me. And it's worked for my family and all my friends that would listen to me. So I try not to give anything I don't know out. I try not to do that. But I just know this is what works for me. It's worked for my family. It's worked for my friends. It's worked for people that's listened to me talk about it. I didn't know Red had blood pressure problems, or not blood pressure, but blood sugar problems until she already told me after she had already been using it for a while and said she feels great. She don't have any more episodes. I think she even had low blood sugar instead of high, and it leveled it out. I think she was more closer to hyperglycemic. Link doesn't work. What? All right, let me drop it once.
Well, we had that trouble today, Shane.
No, I know it. That was
I'm
just on
telling you,
your end, though.
I think it's a StreamYard thing, bub. Because we weren't even on YouTube.
Okay, Control C. Control B. All right, D-Dog, try that one.
Well, I know they say not to mix your drinks, Shane, but I'm going hard at it tonight, brother.
You're doing a Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
That's got the most caffeine and sugars out of any soda pop you can drink. You're not going to sleep tonight.
I did the Pepsi. I thought I'd go with another brand.
Well, apparently that worked this time, and I'm probably going to get my ass chewed. Okay, what'd I do wrong now, D-Dog?
Get him.
Going up to the last one, it says 4 hour and something show ended. So that was probably yesterday's.
Yeah, it was only a 4-hour show yesterday.
That's the link you sent him.
Here you go.
That was Sunday. I support the right to bear arms.
No, that's not what it says.
Arm bears.
Oh, I support the right to arm bears. Okay. Them two words are backwards. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what is going on there because I sent Keno the link. He came up on it, and I just dropped a new one, John H. And it come right off his screen, so I know it's a good one. D-Dog just got in. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's why no one's been up all night, Mr.
Yeah, that could be.
But if I need to drop it again,
it makes it hard to get there if you're already gone.
A day ago.
That's how I deter trolls.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know Keno's got the new one. I don't know why it ain't working, guys. But mine worked pretty good.
So what's up with you tonight, brother? Anything? Nada?
No, just writing some 4-letter words on some paper, sending it off to the state legislature for this bullshit they did.
Oh, boy.
What'd they do now?
It's all the red flag crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen they passed that Thursday.
Yeah, but it's unconstitutional, so it can be ignored.
Correct. Kind of like a executive order. Only people that have to follow it's people who work for Congress or the government.
Actually, the only people who have to follow an executive order are people who work for the executive branch.
Correct.
Presidents, governors, and the clowns underneath both of them.
Yeah, from what I read, excuse me, guys, in that article today, there was like 11 different articles in that one law they passed. Is that right? 11?
Yeah, something like that. I've been on the phone all day with sheriffs. Yep, just ignore that shit.
I don't even look at it anymore, D-Dog. I got so sick of hearing all this bullshit news that comes out, and then it goes sour in 2 or 3 days. I just quit looking at it.
Well, that's kind of like what I do, Shane.
Yeah.
I know that's your livelihood. That's where you make your best money. I know. Yeah, if they were, hey, I want to tell you what. If this dumbass government ever gets to leave and we get good people in there, you'll be out of a job.
I don't think he has anything to worry about.
Because of the nature of man.
Right.
Okay, there we go. All done.
Yeah, like they say, if man follows man and man trips, who tripped man? Hello?
Well, man's always going to try to have more power than what he has.
Oh, yeah. Whether it's bought or earned.
No matter how much they get, they're always going to want more.
Yep.
Yep. The power of greed and the power of money.
Yeah. Yep. Follow the dollars.
Follow the ignorance. You'll find them dollars.
Man, there's a lot of that out there anymore, Gee, my Natalie.
Follow the yellow brick road. I'll just be different.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey,
have big green curtain back.
I'm going to ask you guys, because you guys are fairly intelligent men.
God, you're giving us too much credit, or giving me too much.
That one is.
Well, you say follow the yellow.
No, I got a lot of opinions. I ain't intelligent by no means.
I've watched The Wizard of Oz multiple times since a child. Where in the hell does the red bricks go? Nobody's ever taken it. Where do they go?
I think that's the Democrat way of doing shit.
You know, Mr. B.
Well, we know the yellow ones go to the wizard. Where's the red bricks go?
You know, Mr. B, that The Wizard of Oz was filmed 40 miles north of me in Liberal, Kansas. Yeah, it was filmed 40 miles. They got all the memorabilia, everything. It originally filmed, was it 1939 in Liberal, Kansas, 40 miles north of me.
Is that right?
Yep. And some of the Munchkins, they called them.
Yeah. D-Dog's favorite bowling competition. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. 3 or 4 years ago, me and my brother was up at this restaurant in Liberal, Kansas eating, and it was all down for the reunion of that movie. I think it was in March or April. And there's only, the original Dorothy died, and half of them munchkins died. But there was 6, 8, 10 of them, and you could tell they was old, old, old.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're from 1939. So hell, they was damn near 100 years old at the time.
Yeah. I just thought I'd ask, guys, because that's a question that's haunted me for decades. I thought maybe one of you knew.
I don't know. I just always watch the show and said, follow the yellow brick road.
Right. I want to know where the other bricks go.
It leads to Guyman, Oklahoma, which is Bricktown.
Thank you, Shane.
And it probably goes to that little place called Pub on the Brick. I ate there quite a bit, too. It's on the bricks. It's red brick. It's a brick road. It's still the hell up and down our main street that goes through the Highway 23 goes through town. Most of it still got red brick underneath the pavement.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. They had to dig up some of it one time. Yeah, I know. Do it again.
We still have there's a few little streets here in town, or not in my town, but in 7 miles away from me, that still has the old red bricks.
Oh yeah.
It's not the full length of the road, but in certain parts of it, they still do.
I can't remember when the town was founded, but damn it. Give me a second, guys.
We used to have an old brick factory here, matter of fact, and there's still piles and piles and piles of them old bricks back behind that property.
Oh, get this. Here, they sell them for 10 cents a brick.
Really?
Some of them still got the dates on them. Yeah. From when this town was founded.
Yeah, some of them have dates. Some of them have like business names in them.
Yep.
Or people's names, which I don't know what that's for, but
well, they're either the donors or the ones that help put them down.
Yeah,
or the founders.
You're not going to see that driving down the road, though.
Most people back then were on a horse and buggy.
That's true, and walking, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's how they seen it. And the people that, donated it and distributed and helped, do it, that was their bragging rights. It's kind of like the stars up and down, what is that, Hollywood? You get the little stars on the damn sidewalk.
Yeah.
Who's going to see that driving up down the road? No one.
Right.
But if you're walking or in a horse and buggy, you can see it. So, anyway, just saying. Maker's marks on the brick. Yeah, I've had maker's mark, but it's never on the bricks. It's usually on the rocks.
D-Dog, what are these world-composed executive orders they were talking about?
Well, Kim, it's like this. I don't pay attention to DC, so why would I pay attention to anything that thinks that they're bigger than that?
Yeah, the Hague. Yeah. I didn't even hear anything about them, really. Like I said, I've all but backed out of news anymore. Like I said, give it 2 or 3 days. It'll be swept under the rug, disappear, or be bullshit.
Yeah. The only reason I even briefly touch on any, Shane, is for the purpose of the show. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. And then I don't even elaborate on nothing anymore. I just tell them where to find it if they want to read about it.
Well, it's like discernment files, you say. Yeah, it's just nothing but Looney Tunes. Because that's all it is.
They're just
regurgitating. That's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, they just regurgitate the same crap over and over.
Oh, yeah. I listened to a little bit of it today on that accident, and just because something looked interesting, I got into it, and it wasn't that interesting, but more about the Trump bullshit, and he's going to be indicted, and then they put it off. That's why I said everybody was all freaked out. He was going to get indicted.
Yeah.
All an indictment it means is it's a fancy word for he needs to show up at court. That's it.
That's
That's
all
it.
it means.
Yeah.
He hasn't been charged with anything yet 'cause he hasn't went through court.
Yep.
So he's not going to jail until he gets through court. And they
Well-
put it off now, and indictment is nothing. It's an accusation, period.
Well, it's a claim.
It's a claim you did something wrong. That's correct.
And it takes a grand jury to decide if a man needs to go to trial for that.
Correct. And they didn't do that either.
And they won't, because if anything ill happens, you got yourself a martyr then.
Right.
Oh, it's already going to be a martyr. That's what I said. If he gets arrested, he's going to be a martyr no matter what. Yeah, and it's going to be a sad day because there's going to be a big war started, and he'll never spend more than a day behind bars.
Yeah. I don't think him getting arrested is going to make a difference now. They've already passed that line.
He's
going to get all the support he needs, I do believe.
I don't know. And if he gets back in, fine and dandy, but what good's it going to do? Yeah, okay, now he knows who his enemies are. But the resistance he got the first time,
yeah,
you don't think that's going to be just as bad the second time?
Yeah.
How much can he get done without Congress? You can't get shit done without Congress. Congress is the only one that can write laws, rules.
Yeah. And we're not even running under a full Senate right now.
No,
you guys realize that, right?
Yeah, we haven't been in years.
Yeah, all the votes in the last 4 or 5 months has been 48, 47, 49, 48. We're missing like 3 senators.
Yep. Good thing we don't have that deciding vote because we can't ever find her. She's too busy with her heels up in the air.
Yeah. I don't even remember who's all out. Mitch McConnell's been out with the concussion, right? There's 2 more that's out.
Yeah, Fetterman,
his mental disabilities, and then Feinstein with her shingles.
Dianne Feinstein's been there for 150 years. It's time for her to retire and release California so everybody can go back to digging for gold there.
Yeah. Oh, I laughed so hard today when I read that article about that defund the police advocate from San Francisco, that lady in there begging them for more police because the crime was so out of control.
Well, there was also the defund the police advocate in Chicago about 6 months ago,
Lord.
Who got carjacked.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's like it's okay until it comes to your door, right?
Yep. Be careful what you wish for.
That's it.
I laughed and laughed and laughed when I read that. Oh my God, it was hysterical. Talk about ignorance in pure form right there, buddy.
Oh my God. Born and bred through and through.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's all stupid. I don't even think there is a legitimate news program anymore, is there?
No.
Yeah, it's right here.
And the only reason there isn't is because of the Smith Modernization Act that Obama signed.
Yep.
It took the news from having to be factual and unbiased to being entertainment.
Yeah, it's all opinion.
So you used to be able to go through the FCC or whoever and complain about news broadcasts being biased or whatever. They're not giving both sides. And then they'd get corrected and fined heavily. Yeah. Now you can't do shit. You just have to either turn it off or put up with it.
Well, yeah, they're allowing them to do what we get censored on here to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the same thing. We give opinion, they give opinion. Ours gets shut down, theirs is allowed to run.
Yep. Oh, there's little ways you can work on some of that, but it's like these big corporations, there ain't nothing you can do to them.
Friendly. Yeah, I agree with you to a point. If you are going to protest, you just really need to be vigilant about the infiltrators. Make sure you know what's going on around you, your immediate area, so you don't get sucked into that.
And if anyone is telling you to get into some sort of a conflict or to become a little bit violent, that's a Fed, so don't do it.
Right.
Yep. That's it. That's entrapment.
Yeah, but it's not actual Fed. It's one of their agents. It's somebody who's an informant to an FBI or CIA person, so they don't fall back onto the government. It's not entrapment.
Then you got to worry about BLM and Antifa putting on their Trump clothes and getting in it. You know, that's going to be the first bricks to fly right there.
Never define who you're with. Never define who you're with.
Right.
Wear your damn street clothes if you're going to do it, and be peaceful.
Well, us three guys know when the violence starts and the storefronts start getting. We know it's not true American patriots doing it. We know this. You know, we know what's behind. We've seen what's behind the curtain. You know,
I want to tell you what. The wisest man was always the one that stands back and lets the shit start, and he takes care of the problem as it becomes a problem. That's a wise man. You never get out there in the front line.
That's exactly right, Chrissy. They did go after innocent people, and that was the whole purpose behind it. It was so they could.
Yep. They had to blame somebody so they could look like, oh, they got abused.
Yeah, well, you seen that the Proud Boy trials on day 40, right?
Yep.
I did not, no. Or if I did, I don't recall.
Well, and for the last 39 days, it was the prosecution. Now it's defense's turn to talk.
Yep. Okay. And they had time to do discovery.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff brought out by the prosecution wasn't revealed to the defense, and by law it's supposed to be.
Yes,
so that they already have a mistrial filed for it.
Yeah, Kim. I think people do care. I think people do care.
I don't think it's people don't care. I think people are so overwhelmed they don't know where to start.
Yeah, there's so much thrown at them.
Yeah.
There is so much thrown at everybody from all sides. It's hard to disseminate between the facts and the fiction, guys.
Common sense will get you a long way in that.
Absolutely. We're all old enough to know that what we're shown and told is not necessarily what it actually is. You have to look beyond that.
Yep.
There's an agenda behind everything they do.
Huh.
Got it. Their only agenda is power.
Yep. They couldn't have all their power as long as Mr. T was in there.
Yeah, and the anti-fascist groups use fascism to get their message across, which is just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Crazy cat. I ain't gonna dispute that.
Yeah, I know that's just right. That's it.
Well, Gary, I'll tell you what. Antifa came to my little section of the United States, and they were in this town not quite 10 minutes before they tucked their tail in their ass and hit their cars and bailed. I'll just put it that way. They did not stay here long.
They seen a new light. John H.
They got shown the light really quick. There's a bunch of rednecks in this area, buddy.
Yeah. I've seen that happen to several of them. They'd show up in the area and they'd be even them grandmas would be armed sitting on their porch, and it was like, this may not be a good idea.
Yeah, they didn't have a prayer.
They just need to walk through real peaceful and hope like hell they get to the other end before they get shot.
Yeah, they should have really thought it through first.
Yeah. Oh, that's the same way with the government. They don't ever think things all the way through to the end. Cut off our food supply. Well, that's cutting off theirs. Cut off our fuel, petrol fuel. Well, that's cutting off theirs. Cut off our truck drivers. Well, that's cutting off their supplies coming to them. Yeah, cut off Texas. Cut off the pipelines. Where's your thinking? Oh, never mind. Y'all don't think. That's correct. They think it hurts us. It's hurting them just as bad, except they can steal from other people and be okay, and then they charge us for it. That's the only way they get by with this horse shit.
Gary, no, there wasn't no citizen's arrest, no charges pressed. But I'm pretty sure that there was a few medical bills when they got home. I'm almost positive of that. Not saying that I know. I don't. I'm not saying
might have been a victim of that abuse.
Yeah, I'm not saying I know this firsthand. I'm just saying I know it to have happened.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em. That's right, D-Dog. I don't expect they'll be back anytime soon. Let's put it that way. If they do, they better.
I mean, you go out there and you grab one of them and you spank him. The rest of them will run because they don't want to spank him. Spank his ass, just like rip his pants down, spank his ass, just like your daddy used to do to you.
Yeah.
Send him back home. The rest of them are going to run because they don't want spanking. That's embarrassing.
And you'd be surprised how fast them little burgers can run.
Yeah. It's like, shit, I'm old. I can't catch him.
Yeah, when the fear of God's in them.
Shane, you're actually giving them some sort of attention. They may just line up.
They may, some of these new ones, yeah, they probably would. Looks fun.
Depends on how they identify.
Yeah.
Right. But I guess if you're sitting there all day spanking asses, I guess that keeps them from hurting anybody or any property.
Yeah, the other day I got to hear someone say, I identify. It's like, you're a fucking mess. Shut up.
I tell you. I'm so sick of all this pronoun crap.
Oh, it's freaking stupid.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all pro about nouns, but if you don't know how to use them, shut up.
Thank you. Well said, D-Dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference between a noun and a pronoun.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's just so ridiculous.
A pronoun, isn't that an over-exaggerated noun?
It's exaggerated something, all right.
Yep. Line up and bend over to catch us.
Bend over. I like it. I'm getting me. Okay, D-Dog, there's our new t-shirt.
What? Line up or bend over?
Bend over.
I'm going to tell you something. There's this gentleman that was in a psychiatric home I had to go to one time, and his name was Ben D. Oliver, and it was on his mailbox. And when you drove by real fast, it says bend over.
No way.
His name was Ben D. Oliver.
Oh my Lord.
And it looked like it said bend over when you drove by at 65. Great guy, awesome dude.
I was in a band about 20 years ago. I shit you not, guys. The name of it was called The Richard Cranium Experience.
Oh my God. The Dickhead Experience.
Yep. That's the name of the group. I'll shit you not. Oh, man. We caught some flack for that one.
Richard Cranium.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I hope he got everything figured out.
Friendly, I don't think it's going to get to that point, to be quite honest with you.
A grand jury and a jury are two different animals.
Yep.
Yeah.
A grand jury can decide if something should go to trial where a jury actually makes a decision.
Right. USMC veteran, hello, welcome.
Absolutely.
Welcome in.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, absolutely. Hope you've been watching a while. Hope you like the show.
And even if you don't, stick around.
Yeah, there you go, because you never know where it's going to go next.
Yeah. And we set the bar pretty low, and we're going to try to hit it.
Man, I don't think we made it, guys. Not tonight.
Yeah, we have. I don't know.
We're teetering.
I don't think we can trip and fall on our noses that hard.
Well, I'm going to run outside and have a quick cigarette. When I get back, maybe we can shoot for that low point.
Right, yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, if you're coming back, I guarantee you we're going to make it.
Okay.
I knew that bird was coming, Shane.
Here comes a falcon.
Oh, my God. Oh, I see that a lot on here from him.
He is very free with showing his birdies.
Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine what he thinks about my brain. I would hate for him to elaborate it on any time, because I only have one feeling left, and I'm afraid he'll break it.
Yeah. My feeling is hope and discontent.
Oh, he cracks me up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He flat cracks me up. Don't play where you shit. That's probably a good piece of information.
Yeah, that ain't no kidding.
Oh. 80 strip club.
Wow.
Well, I could look at that two ways about the teeth coming out.
No. No.
Do we really want to evaluate this?
It probably ain't as elaborate as what we think it should be.
I don't think I'm going to go there tonight, Shane.
Yeah. One of the arms, I'm going to have to have another drink. I'll buy a round for the house.
Oh, there you go. Drinks are on Shane.
Tomorrow. Drinks are free at the lounge tomorrow.
What is tomorrow?
Older women.
Tomorrow's
beautiful lovers.
No, drinks are free every Thursday night, guys. Come in Thursday nights. Drinks are always free.
Thursdays and Sundays.
That's right. We have an open bar Thursdays and Sundays.
That's right.
And you'll catch on to that later in the program.
Sure they all know. Pretty good chance. The one that's left, no.
Yeah. They'll be back, Shane.
Now, Gary Carlisle, yes, that was a wonderful old song. I loved it.
What was that?
Older women.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful lovers.
Ronnie McDowell. Ronnie McDowell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just how to understand a man. I've been around some beautiful lovers, but older women know just what
how to please a man.
Yeah, that too.
Everybody seems to love those younger women from 18 on up to 35.
Yeah, that's it.
But I'm telling you, I love them too. Learning how to really love takes a little time. I agree with that 100%. You cannot beat experience. No way, no how.
What do you think? I've always dated older women except this last wife.
They know how to get her dead, Shane.
Oh, I know that's right. I know that.
Mr. B,
Yes,
with
sir.
what you just said,
I
you
don't
remind
recall.
me of a shirt my baby sister gave me when she got back from the Bahamas.
Uh-oh.
That's funny.
See my Band-Aid?
See, I don't have one. And
Gary
I'm not
Carlisle,
turning left
are you
either.
talking to Mr. Gary Carlisle? Are you talking to Mr. B?
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. What'd he say? No, hell no, I can't sing.
Yeah, he's good.
No, he's not. No, I can't.
Yeah, D-Dog has the best T-shirts out in the country. I don't know if he's having them made or people send them to him or what, but I'm sure anybody that knows him and sees something silly,
Yeah,
they're sending it right to that man.
absolutely has the best shirts, brother.
That's where it
Senior
came from, the
frogs.
Bahamas.
Sonoa frogs. That's all.
Yep, and that's the shirt from the Bahamas.
Yeah, I can tell you hang your clothes well.
Nope.
Ladies, you ever want to get D-Dog fired up? He loves to be scratched behind the ears.
With your toes.
Yeah, we went there.
I'm sorry, that just fell out.
I got the X-ray bird.
I just want you to know that you're number one, Mr. B.
I feel really special now, brother.
Special ed.
Broke the heavy artillery out on me tonight. I like that one. I do. I like that one. Tanya, I haven't got a clue, babe.
What's going on?
Where is this headed?
Yeah, the cats. If I was to bring my T-shirts out, this show would probably be between 4 and 6 hours long.
Oh my God.
Oh,
We could
yeah,
do
because you got a different one on every day, and we've been on here for 3 years now, and you've always got a different one on. So I know you got a shit ton full of them.
We could do an entire show just on D-Dog shirts.
Yeah.
Probably have a good time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I'd wet my pamper a few times before it was over.
Oh my God. Your pamper.
But my all-time favorite one is, you know it's going to be a good poop if you have to get naked for it.
Oh, shit.
That's my all-time favorite.
Oh, Lord help me.
I did that once.
Oh, boy.
Man, and it was a bad day. It started before I could even get to the bathroom.
Oh, boy.
And then I had some shirts made a few years ago, and they sold out quicker than I could get them made. They had little orange fingerprints all over them. And it says, cheese puffs and porn, bad idea.
Oh, no.
That's kind of like Ron White says. Yep.
Well, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Hey, we're already past our time. Like I said, D-Dog never wants to come up until it's time for me to end. And he does this shit on purpose, but it's okay.
Yeah. Every time.
Fuck you.
Oh, boy.
I don't care. Hell, it's all good. So I'm going to be somewhere jacking with somebody doing something.
Yeah, you're going to be at this one place like that one time, and you're going to hang out with that one guy, and it's all going to be funny, and everyone's going to laugh.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I think that happened once.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be over on karaoke by now, but it's all good.
Ooh.
Yeah, karaoke.
Yeah, I can only deal with people strangling a cat so long.
Oh, I know it. There's a few of them that's not so blessed.
That's why
I'm one of them.
That's why on the nights I pick up guitar, he checks out on me. It's that nails on the chalkboard syndrome, ain't it, D-Dog?
No, I'm dancing with my teddy bear and stuff. I don't want everyone to see that.
I did like the ambiance you had the other night, though. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, and I thought it was a digital damn disco ball, but he said it was a light display.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it's just a little laser light thing I got.
Oh, now, Indy, let's not get carried away, sweetheart. We don't have to lie to him.
Uh-oh. We may have a guest popping in.
Nice.
I'm waiting on to see if it'll show up.
Well, Shane, maybe we'll go do karaoke some other night, huh?
Yeah.
No, Indy, nobody has heard me sing unless it's Phenomenon or Baby Shark. And that's just to get people fired up.
Well,
yeah, you want to see how fast D-Dog can be booted? Let him sing that.
Creek, hello, bro. Oh, he looks froze up.
Yeah, and I don't know. I wouldn't swear it's.
He must be outside. It's dark as hell there.
Yeah.
Creek, you're froze, bro.
And he usually has Creek Squad.
Oh, yeah. Is that... Oh.
So I'm wondering...
And he didn't chat either. He always says hello when he comes in.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm betting that's not him, Shane.
Gone.
Yeah, I bet that's not him.
It makes me wonder. He can... yeah, if you do not come through chat, ladies and gentlemen, and you have not been in chat, you will not get up on here. The only reason I did it for Creek, I thought it was Creek.
Okay, it is him, bro. Sorry, guys, no service on my phone. I'm trying.
Okay. I'll let you back up then, but I just didn't see you in chat, so.
Right. And he always says hi when he comes in.
Oh, absolutely.
I just didn't
want right into that Baby Shark crap.
Oh my God.
I just didn't want Mr. Wiggly making a surprise appearance again.
No, there won't be no more of that crap.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie Mumford, hello.
Hi, Julie.
Yeah, I don't want no more of that crap in here.
He must be in a bad area.
Yeah, he is, because it's taking him a while to get booted up to here too. Because he's in the background, but it's just a white screen. There's nothing on him yet.
Yeah. Okay, Gary. Well, shower up, buddy. Lather up. Thanks for coming in tonight. We appreciate you.
All right, Gary. Thank you. I appreciate you showing up, man.
Gary, today's not Saturday.
You got a few days. That or you missed Saturday. One of the
two. You guys actually do that stuff weekly? Man.
I didn't know there was a routine. Shit.
No kidding.
Hey, when I was growing up as a kid, it was every Saturday. That is true.
Oh, he's making another attempt. Here he comes. He's in the stretch. He's coming around the bend. He didn't make it.
Yeah, broke his leg.
I think he done crashed.
Yep. Oh, my Lord. Poor Creek.
Julie Mumford, it is great to see you in the lounge. I have seen your name before. I can't remember where, whether it was on mine or somebody else's. I do remember. I was taking a gander here at your page.
Anyway. Welcome.
Yeah, she joined YouTube before I did. I was in 2014. She was in 2013.
Oh hell, she's a old timer here. I think
Hell
I've seen
yeah.
her. I think I've seen her name in here before.
Yeah, I think I have too. It's just been a while. But if you want to come up, I can have a link drop for you, hon.
Oh, talked whiskey and horses. Awesome.
So, since I joined YouTube December 12th
yeah.
of 2006, does that mean I've been here forever?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you've passed relic. You've reached fossil stage.
Dinosaur.
Man, I'm getting a lot of those tonight from him.
Well,
You're well appreciated.
I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, I'm shutting up.
No, you won't.
Probably not.
Julie, do you want to come up, hon? Yeah, we talked whiskey and horses. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee Patriot. Yeah, that's funny. Here you go. Sorry, just sharing the love.
Yeah,
oh my Lord. Love. Thanks for taking some of the heat, Tennessee.
Thanks for the
way to take one for the team, brother.
Yeah. Some deflection. Well, he's trying to get back up again, so we'll see what happens. Jill, you're more than welcome to come up, hon.
At your own risk.
Yes. Yes, that's no shit. D-Dog's up here.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Pretty sure.
Tennessee's officially my bro, guys. He took one for the team.
Yep, I'm just warning everyone. I do bite, but I don't leave marks.
Great. Now you gum them to death.
Oh, Lord.
That goes back to that prehistoric thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I agree, Tennessee. D-Dog is awesome. Little peckerhead gets me laughing so hard. Okay. That's
Alrighty
it.
Then.
That's it for the soda pop tonight.
Yep. Yeah, you got enough caffeine.
I'm drinking the hard stuff.
In between a Pepsi and a Mountain Dew, yeah, you're gonna be.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be
have
up all damn night.
I'm gonna have the jitters later. I'm sure.
Yeah. Being like a freight horse.
We get done here, I'm gonna go attack that roast again.
Oh, that pork roast.
Oh yeah.
What you gonna do? Drill a hole in it?
I'm not saying.
Beef injected.
I did put a heavy cream cranberry sauce on it, so.
So you've been eating too many cranberries.
Have a heavy cream inside it too.
Too salty, huh?
You remember that show? It was one of them funny shows.
Yes.
Ones where they filled them donuts full of that dog stuff. Boy, that's good and it's still warm. I'm like, stop puking that whole movie watching that crap.
I thought you were going to go with the American Pie movie with the pie.
The hot apple pie?
Yeah, the hot apple pie, no.
Oh, God.
The better one's when he was cutting his stuff and it blowed out the blower and went down on everybody's food.
Yeah, I might not want to do that, guys. My wife might want to take a sandwich to work tomorrow.
You'd give her a little extra love she just didn't know about.
Yeah, it might not go over too good. And sweeper bars really hurt when you get whacked with them. Oh, my freaking YouTube's going berserk again tonight.
Again?
Yeah. I don't know, buddy. It's a constant battle. Okay. All right. Let's see how long it lasts this time.
Is DZ still on?
I can check real quick, Shane. Yep. It's got 27 in there right now.
Yep, time for beets.
Are those pickled or just preserved?
Yep.
Oh my God, that Shane Phelps fellow's still on too.
Yeah, that asshole's always on.
Yeah. D's on. He's got about 27 in his room, it looks like.
Cool. So what made you go get the beets? We talked about it. Made you want them?
Nope.
Oh, just dinner, huh? Or just a snack?
Snack.
Yeah, I wish I had something for a snack. That's for sure. I love them.
Why don't you marry him?
Well, I would if I could, but then I'd get in trouble for molesting fruit.
Tennessee, okay. Oh my Lord. You know, years ago, Tennessee, I did pick up a truck driver's girlfriend that he threw out on the side of the highway. And I'll tell you what, I got really lucky with her though, because it only took me 2 patches to fix her.
She just had a limp leg.
Yeah.
Hey, Shane, that's no way to talk about Mr. B's pride.
That's right.
His co-driver.
Yeah, his little limp leg.
Gotta have somebody to talk to. It's lonely out there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but the bad thing is you got to look over at him and say, shut your mouth while I'm talking to you.
She was awful quiet, though, Shane. Not very verbal at all.
That's good, because when he told her out, she was probably going,
yeah, that's what
like
I'm
a
thinking.
balloon.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Went sideways again.
I apologize. No, I don't.
Julie says she's eating grapefruit right now. You're tough, girl. You're tough.
I like pink grapefruit. I don't care for the...
You can't make enough sugar to put on grapefruit for me. I mean, I know it's good for you and all, but growing up as a kid, we was given a spoon and half a grapefruit for breakfast every morning.
Guys.
When we go to my grandma's when we was little.
Yeah.
That is not a good breakfast. Sorry.
We confused Chrissy Cat. Do either one of you gentlemen want to explain it to her?
No.
I'm not. I adore her. I don't want her to hurt me.
No. No. Tanya Burns, yes. When we had oatmeal for breakfast, loved it every second of the way. I love oatmeal still to this day.
Yeah, same here, brother.
And wheat meal, as long as it's good, clean wheat, not been sprayed with all the toxins and crap and all the ammonia. You can't beat wheat meal. It's actually better than oatmeal.
I don't believe I've ever had it. Are you talking like cream of wheat or?
No, I'm talking wheat. You take wheat and you bang the heads out, get all the grain.
Yeah.
Soak it, boil it in water, and then drain it, and then mix it in just like you do oatmeal. You get your milk and your butter. Son of a gun, it is so tender, and just the nutrients in it is You'll feel great the rest of the friggin' day.
Well, I've never had it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
instead of milk and butter, I think I'd go with pure cream and some blueberries.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. My stepdad, like I said, he's the only one that got the pure cream after we got done milking the cows.
Cheryl Constable, thank you for clearing that mess up. I appreciate it.
Cheryl.
I didn't want to have to be the one. There's nothing better than a bowl of oatmeal with fresh fruit in it, I'll tell you.
Like I said, you ever try wheat meal, you'll never go back to oatmeal. I promise.
Really?
No, I promise. Wheat meal is the best. It's not that little flat, you know. I mean, oatmeal tastes good, but the wheat meal, when you cook wheat, there's something about it that just the flavor of it, and you put a little milk and your butter just to make it, or like he says, cream, because then it gives you the sugar in it. But you put that in there, and you use toast, and you dip it in it while you're eating it.
Yeah.
Son of a gun, you'll never have nothing better. I'm going to tell you. You'll want that for every friggin' meal if you're not careful.
I may have to try that. Well, can you buy it already ground or pounded out or stoned?
The stuff you buy now, no, is all boxed just like your oatmeal.
Yeah.
And it's called wheat meal, and you can find wheat meal, but it ain't. But it's flaked.
It's I don't remember ever. I may have seen it maybe at the health store, but never in the grocery store. I don't think.
Now, your best bet is to find a farmer that does natural farming and get it right from him. Because trust me, when I go to find it, I buy it in 5-gallon cans or a gallon can, either one, whatever I can find.
Yeah.
But it better be from a fresh field that's never been sprayed with anything.
Man, I don't want to do 4 hours of pounding for a 4-minute meal.
You don't have to. Boil it like it is. You don't have to pound it flat.
Oh, okay.
No, you just throw it in there and boil it. Okay. And once it gets boiled, and it all starts floating, sift out the water, throw in your milk and your butter, eat away. I want to tell you what, a gallon can will last you a month, eating it every morning for breakfast.
Wow. Yep. So it swells up pretty good then.
Yes. And it's good and tender.
I may have to check into that. I like experimenting with stuff I've never had.
I learned that back in, I think it was 4th grade. And our teacher in 4th grade, she taught us how to do that. And we always planted wheat and milo every year, and barley.
Yeah.
So, barley's good.
Yeah, I have had a barley in soups. I've had that.
But, and that's where I got the wheat, was from my dad, because we all had to bring something, so I brought the wheat. And when we made that, and I asked Mom to make it for us, sure he knew how. Son of a gun. All of us went to eat it every day.
Wow.
Every day for breakfast.
I'll definitely try it.
Beef and barley soup. Yes, I've had a lot of that.
Yep. Yeah, I've had that.
It's full of a lot of protein and nutrients too.
Yeah, the one I had, I don't know. It was okay, but I did have some of it. I don't know if it wasn't made right or what, but
yeah, it's got to be done right.
Well, you can get something from 5 different people that cook it, and it tastes different every time. So.
Oh, absolutely. Come out here to Oklahoma. Everybody's a home cook. We cook things 100 years old. That's all our recipes.
Yeah. I'm with you, Chrissy. I do not like lentils. I do not.
No, I'm not a big fan of them.
Yeah, and the cats. I was with you until you said vegetable stock.
I don't like beets.
I do. Pickled beets, I love.
Ugh. I don't like them in any form.
I don't like preparing them. Like I said, your hands turn purple for a week.
Yeah, beets, spinach, and avocado. Those are three things I will absolutely never put in my mouth again.
Well, if it's spinach out of a can, no. But if it's spinach fresh, I love fresh spinach in a salad.
Ugh.
Because you can get three different types. One's called the adolescent, and then you get the teen, and then you got the adult. You got three different types of spinach, and the younger it is, the more bitter it is.
Well, isn't that seaweed?
Not really.
Oh, I've never had
really.
kale.
No, it's a green. It's like a mustard green, collard green, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Leeks grow crazy here in Oklahoma. Yes, John H., they do.
Yep, and if you grow your leek around a brassica, which is your broccoli and cauliflower, you won't end up with those white moss on them.
Correct. Yep.
So you don't get the worms. Companion planting's the way to do it.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard you talk about that several times.
Yep. And if you want to grow everything fast, put root vegetables around them too, like your beets, carrots, stuff like that, and that'll make all the brassicas just fire up. And cucumber's great too.
Huh.
Jerry Lee, yeah, I understand they're really good for you. I just can't get past the taste, man.
Avocados are really good to bring your pH level up in your body, especially if there's a cold season coming along, pH, to bring up your pH, because most of your colds come in at 7.7, 7.8, and avocado and pineapple will bring it up to 8.5, 8.6, and then you won't get sick. That's how come I ain't been sick in, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years.
It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and John H., do you know what marigold tea is for? People don't know that's a medicine.
Yep, if it's boiled correctly.
Well, I do like garlic. I can eat the crap out of garlic.
Oh, I love garlic. Garlic and onion are two of my favorites in every food I eat.
Yeah.
Scapple.
I
don't know what
Scrapple
is.
Uh-uh.
I know what Scrabble is. It's a game, but I don't know what Scrapple is.
Oh my God.
You are what you eat.
Well, if that's the case, I'm in a heap load of trouble.
Mm-hmm. I'm a walking cow that looks like a chicken.
And I feel a lot better now that I don't eat 6 or 8 Pop-Tarts every day.
Well, I don't doubt that a bit. Got rid of all that damn sugar and starch.
Well, it's more than that.
Really?
Everything's just over-processed and none of it's good for you.
Right.
Yeah, it's a meat byproduct. I don't know what that, never heard of it. Scrapple? I've never heard of it. What meat is it a byproduct of? Is it something like Spam or something like that? Is that?
Yeah, it probably says it in its name. It's crap. It's scrap.
Oh, yeah.
So it's crap meat all thrown together. It's probably turkey, bologna, and beef and pork all in one.
Well, is that what they make hot dogs out of?
Yeah, lips and assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best one, if you're going to eat a beef hot dog, eat one from Nathan's. Best damn hot dog you could ever eat if you're gonna have to eat one.
Well, Dearborn all beef are pretty good.
Yes, those are good too.
All right. You're right, Julie. I'm going to have to because inquiring mind and I want to know.
Finding Kino, I think it's a bottled beverage.
Okay. Pan
Scramble,
tenderloin.
Scramble is a homemade spam. Yes, okay.
Is traditionally a mush up of pork scraps and trimmings combined with cornmeal, wheat flour, often buck flour, and spices.
Butt flour.
Buck flour.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is that? A dry fart?
Then the
Butt
mush
flour.
the mush is formed into a semi-solid congealed loaf and sliced. I don't
doesn't that
think
sound
so.
appetizing?
No.
Not so much.
Yeah, no.
They have pictures of it, brother, and no way that's going in my mouth.
I don't even like spam. I don't care if it's fried.
See, I don't mind a spam sandwich once in a while.
It's the same damn thing.
I won't lie to you. I fry it till it's really crispy, though.
So you cook all the protein out of it. Okay, so you're eating just to be filling up your belly, not to get any protein.
But it tastes good, man. You fry it to where it's crispy and melt some cheese on it and then put it on a rye bread with mustard, man. Ugh.
But you still lose all your protein when you get it crispy.
I'm good with that.
Cayenne said she had Nathan's hot dogs last night. I want to tell you what, if I have to eat a hot dog, I want it to be Nathan's. I won't eat none of them.
Yeah, the cat. I can see that it's a German descent just from the picture of it. You can tell.
And he says packed in gelled snot, Johnny.
Oh man.
Carol C says she's never had spam. I've had spam. I've had to choke it down several different times, but I'm not a big fan of it by no means. They say it lasts a long time if you're a prepper, get it, But I'm pretty good. Thank you.
Man, I like it for a quick sandwich for lunch or something if I have to.
Hello, peanut butter and jelly.
Well, yeah, that's one of them. I like peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and pickles, spam.
I cook a spiral ham and I keep it in the fridge, in the freezer, in the fridge. Both. Just for nothing but ham sandwiches. Then if I want to cook a breakfast ham with my eggs and stuff, my hash browns and stuff, I just yank out a big old slice or 3 and throw it off in there and grill both sides. Yeah, I don't. Nope.
Oh man.
I have to, and I love ham and cheese sandwiches. I'll put a piece of processed cheese on there, and it's not good for you, but
yeah,
it just tastes good on toast.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of processed cheese, brother. But it does have its benefits sometimes.
Oh yeah, I do like that white American cheese.
Yeah,
I do like that white American. That is good stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna have to step away again. You're gonna have to give me a second.
All right,
I'll be
buddy.
right back.
All right, Creek. Sorry you couldn't make it up, brother. Thanks for trying, though. Wash homemade scrapple down with Snapple. Oh, my Lord. After that picture, I just don't think I could even get past that image in my head to even try it. Yeah, Carol, that's same here. I like to get it right off the block. Provolone is good, yes. Especially on a Philly sandwich. Provolone's awesome. Hey, BHS. Welcome back, D. Why? What the hell? Boy, I'm really having issues with YouTube tonight. I don't know what's going on.
I thought you just had issues.
Yeah, it's operator error. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Creek is off Mondays. He's off Thursdays and Mondays. Those are his fishing days. So I'm sure he's out at his buddies having a few. There's probably skinning a bunch of bass.
Yeah. Well, that might be why it was so dark. Maybe he was loading up from fishing.
Yeah, I bet money it was.
Yeah.
Because I got thinking about that. And, yeah, I bet he is.
Krister Sanders for you, D-Dog.
Do what?
Christopher Sanders' post is for you. Give it to him. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's just for you, Christopher.
Yep. Greetings, Earthling.
Oh, welcome to the lounge.
Yeah, Zach and VHS, hello. Be nice. Yeah, D-Dog and nice in the same sentence. Let me know when that turns out right for you.
No doubt. Oh, too funny.
He's brutal.
Yep, and Carol Z, as far as canning beets, take any recipe, and most of the recipes just say vinegar. Take and change the recipe to half vinegar and half water to come up with the same volume, and you'll find out you'll like it actually better.
Ain't so tangy.
Yep.
Yeah, Wisconsin cheese is awesome.
Yep. I don't mind provolone and Swiss and that, but goat cheese is pretty damn good. But you get some of this cheese and you heat it up, and it doesn't even melt on your shit. It just curls up on the ends.
Yeah.
Yank that crap off and throw it in the trash, because that you just throw the whole package away after that, because you know it ain't no good.
Yes, sir. I won't even buy it.
If you melt down a cheese and you have a puddle of water, throw that shit out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will not buy any Swiss that doesn't have the holes in it.
No, right.
Well, for me to buy Swiss, it needs to have a crossbow on the rind.
What is that, bub?
That means it's actually from Switzerland.
Really?
Right. Yeah, it's import.
I don't remember that.
And that shit ain't cheap. You will know it.
Yeah. I love good Swiss and provolone on sandwiches.
Yep.
Yeah, because like the Gruyere and Emmentaler you buy like at Costco, well, they have Gruyere. It's usually the Wisconsin brand.
Right.
Yes,
right.
It is.
Even though it says product to Switzerland, it's not.
It's a Switzerland blend, but they don't do it the same way.
Gotcha.
Right. My aunt sends me Swiss cheese whenever I ask.
Yeah, because here they use pasteurized milk, where over there they don't. They use unpasteurized milk. They use original milk to make their cheeses. They don't jack around for milk or their milk products. So Switzerland, yeah, it's all fresh and natural.
Chris Gilbert, that's exactly right. Christopher should be proud. It's not everybody that earns the finger from D-Dog.
I know that's right.
You have to work hard to get it.
I worked 3 years before I got it. You're getting it right away, so that's a good day. He's giving me a lot of other stuff. Yeah, he's giving me a lot of that. So. I've had that for about a year and a half now.
Yeah.
I wear it proudly anymore. Run around with my head up my ass. Real milk with quarter pork cream makes wonderful cheese. Yes. I've seen all kinds of ways to make cheese and butters, and it's pretty cool. And then when you change like some of the butters, you take and you roll it up in cheesecloth and squeeze out all the liquids, and then you use that liquid when it's done, and then roll up your butter in a wax paper and chill it. But that fluid that's left over in the bottom, you take and you make pancakes out of the damn thing.
Well, pancakes or biscuits, because that's buttermilk.
Yep. Yep. They say that makes the best pancakes in the world.
Or biscuits.
Yeah, well, that's probably true too.
If you're eating biscuits and gravy.
Butts and guts, huh?
Either you guys have German descent?
Yep.
D-Dog? Okay. My grandma used to make me potato cakes when I was little. I think she called it tomacotin or something like that.
Yep.
I don't know what it's called, but I get those whenever there's leftover mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Yep.
What
the
is this?
Day is always potato pancakes.
What is the seasoning they put in that?
Depends. A lot of them use the son of a bitch. Because see, the Phelps side, his dad's side, we come from Germany in 1909. He had 13 that showed up, 13 kids, and his wife showed up here. One of the kids died on the way here, Dwayne. But anyway, yeah, there was 13 kids, and they make them. And my mom got the recipe.
Oh, you got to get that. You got to get that, Shane. Because I absolutely loved them as a kid, but I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell it was called.
That was some of the best things I ever ate.
No, I like just regular potato cakes too.
Yeah, but they don't have that flavor that Grandma had,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'll have to ask my mom. She'll know. She will know, that's for sure. But yeah, the original potato cakes once you eat them once, you're hooked for life.
Oh my God, so good.
Oh yeah. First time I had them, my mom gave us ketchup, so I put a little ketchup on one of them. I ended up eating them plain. I'd either put just a little bit of butter on them, and that was it. Liquid butter. We'd melt it and pour it on. But after, ketchup was fine. It was okay, but I like the butter ones better.
Yeah, I just wolfed them down right on the plate, brother.
On H, I have beehives. Hell yeah, you got fresh bees in, or fresh honey.
Zach, my grandma couldn't cook to save her life. I'm sorry.
Apparently she cooked long enough to be there, long enough to be your grandma.
That's right.
So apparently she liked her cooking, or at least choked it down. A lot of people back in the old days, they just cooked to eat. They didn't care about the flavor. They just wanted to make sure there was something in your damn belly so you go out to work.
Yeah, and a lot of times they couldn't afford much more. You got what they had.
That's it. That's why they had a lot of soups and stews.
Yeah.
And any leftovers went in the next day's soup.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. Never wasted anything. I grew up that way. I know. And I was in the 70s and 80s.
VHS.
I still grew up that way.
Yeah. VHS. My grandma always said the way to a man's heart was lard.
Get to his stomach.
Yeah.
And lard's better for you than Crisco.
Yes, it is. But finding original lard anymore is next to impossible.
2 choices for every meal? Shit. We ate what was put in front of us or we didn't eat.
Well, that's the 2 choices I had.
Oh, eat or don't eat. Yeah.
Either eat or don't eat. Don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, John H. That's, yep.
Do what?
John H. Take it or leave it. Yep, that's the options we had growing up.
Yep.
Man, I want to tell you what, we didn't eat it. I guarantee the kid, which would be your brother or your sister sitting next to you, would.
And you better be at the table on time or there wasn't going to be much left.
When she says wash up and get your ass at the table, you got there. You got there.
Yeah. I've been stabbed in the back of the hand many times with a fork as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was abuse, though. Come on. You know, since we growed up such bad people, that was abuse.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't even from siblings. That was from Dad.
Oh, I know. That's usually come from the parent.
His fork was fast.
Oh, yeah. He'd hit you in the hands and knock that shit off.
My dad's favorite thing was to take the backside of the butter knife and hit the right here on your elbow, if you have your elbow on the table.
Yep.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, he hit your not so funny bone.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. He's laughing his ass off when he does it.
Yeah. Yeah, you put your elbows on the table at Grandma's, you better duck because there's a metal spoon coming.
Yeah.
We'd have chowder or chili, and the bowl's on top of the table, you know, and we'd grab crackers, we'd crush them up, we'd wipe our hands, and it'd get all over the table, you know. And they said, quit wiping your hands above the table.
Uh-oh.
So the next time I did it, because I was on my second bowl, I put my hands under the table and wiped it. So now it's on the floor. Yeah, that didn't work so well. I got a spoon in the back of the head.
They hurt.
Some bitch. I just can't do it. I said, where the hell am I supposed to wipe my hands? They said, go wash them off.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, it was like, you could do no right. I mean, you wipe them above your bowl, trying to get all the, you know, the good stuff, the salt and stuff in there. Don't do that above the table. You're getting shit all over the table. You wipe them under the table. That didn't work. Damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah, Chrissy Cat, I feel you about peas. The only way I'll eat them is if they're in a type of casserole.
Oh,
yep.
I'm with you guys. I'll eat them in cheese sauce, but other than that, well, I don't know though. I like I do like the cold pea salad with the chunks of Colby in it and the macaroni and stuff.
My mom makes a damn good pea salad.
Yeah.
Everybody dies for her. And it's got the same kind of the sauce that you use in coleslaw.
Yes.
Oh, my God. It's to die for.
Yeah, I agree.
And onions? Oh, yeah, it's great. I love it. God knows I remember all that. I'll be 68 in 2 days. Well, you're still young, fella. You're good.
Yeah. I'm slowly catching you.
Well, 11 days, my mom turns 91.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, I remember that.
Well, she's lived a long life.
And hey, she still gets out there in the yard and runs around chasing after him. That's when I first met her. He was out there with his camera filming, and here she comes out there.
You still dodging spoons, D-Dog?
No,
tell him dinner was ready, and he better get his ass in the house.
She pulled this stick out of the ground, and it had a big knot on the end. So she calls it her shillelagh. When she grabs that, I duck and I hide and everything else because that thing hurts.
Smart man. Oh, Lord.
And yeah, then to get them, you know, when they're older, they don't care how hard they swing. They just want you to understand them. So they're usually a little more abusive than they were when you was a kid.
You are not wrong.
I'll tell you, they get your attention.
They got that old person strength too, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Salmon patties and cream peas so thick the spoon would stand up in the bowl. All right. Julie? I'm not going to deny it till I try it.
Yeah. I do like salmon patties.
Mm-hmm. Especially if they're cooked right. I used to cook them on a cedar plank with a little bit of apple liquid smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah, with a little garlic, onion. Yep. It's pretty good.
Chrissy's cracking me up. She sounds like she had a real battle with peas back then. Hey, just tuck them in your
Chris,
pocket.
We never knew when it was coming around our house either.
Yeah. If I didn't like something, I put it in my pocket, went outside and pulled my pocket out.
Well, I ain't going to tell you that story right now. I guess I could, but I always ate all my food. But because if not, we wasn't going to get to eat till the next meal. And that might be, if it's dinner at night, you don't eat again until morning. Yes, I've had to choke down a lot of liver and onions. Does anybody like it? Not that I know of. There's a few that love it.
Me.
Liver with scalloped potatoes and onions.
Oh, I can eat the crap out of liver and onions, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
Well, if I ever see another liver, I'll just send it to you.
I like the baby beef liver. That's what I like. I like the thin slice, not the thick.
Well, like I said, why would you eat something that pulls all the toxins out of your body and stores them? And that's what you're eating.
Because it tastes good.
No, it does not.
Sure.
You've been buffaloed into believing that shit tastes good.
I actually like it. I can eat the crap out of it, man.
That's like chicken gizzards.
I like baby beef liver. I like chicken liver. I love it.
Next, you're going to tell me you like eating chicken oyster, Rocky Mountain oyster chicken.
Oh, no. I am not eating balls. No.
You eating the liver? What the hell's the difference?
Yeah. I can't do it, man.
I knew an old boy, he would take and cut the damn balls when we was doing calves. And he'd pop them balls in his mouth after he sacked them. He'd just pop them in his mouth and they'd spit them in a bowl. And later they'd cook them. I'm thinking, I ain't eating that for two reasons. Two reasons right there. One has been in your damn mouth. And two is there's somebody's balls. I won't ever eat the balls off of anything.
Oh, liver was in scrapple, he was saying. Well, I could probably try that. I like
There's
liver.
a lot of liver shavings in a lot of food.
The only way I'll eat liver if it's like in a Braunschweiger.
Oh, I love Braunschweiger. Oh.
I don't know what the hell that is, so I guess I'm lucky.
It's a sandwich spread, Shane. Comes in a little tube or it comes in a big round. If you get the good one, it's pretty good. It's about that long, about that big around.
Yeah, you get the good German one. You can cut it into slices.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like a sandwich spread, Shane.
All right.
And it's made of liver.
And you just throw it on there like a piece of meat on the sandwich, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you brown it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. I just eat it right out of the package, right onto the bread.
Yep. A little bit of garlic powder, some mayonnaise, a couple slices of Swiss cheese on a good sourdough bread.
That's some good
now,
stuff.
Sourdough is the way to go, yes.
Yeah.
Love me some good
and
sourdough.
Then you dip it into potato leek soup. Oh yeah.
Really?
I don't know that I've ever had leeks. I don't know. If I had, I didn't know I did.
They're a little bitter. There's nothing wrong with them. They're a little bitter, but there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, depending on what you put them in, they're good.
Yeah. I don't even know what they are, to be honest with you.
They're in the onion family.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They're on the sweeter side of onion. They're more on the bitter side of onion.
Well, I know a lot of people that do leek soup, but I just never knew what it was.
And the bad thing is about leek soup. If you can find somewhere that has it, don't just order that. You'll be starving to death in 30 minutes.
I think I just figured out what John H's name was now. Is that John Hannibal Lecter? Because he says with a fine Chianti.
Wow.
Remember that movie, Silence of the Lamb? Ate his liver with a Chianti.
Yeah. What was that girl's name?
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, Jodie Foster. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I thought she was hot when she was in Twister, but when I watched that show, I didn't think so anymore.
Yeah, when she was younger, she was a good-looking woman.
Yep.
She's real. I just watched a movie the other night that she was in it. Man, is she really old?
Oh my God! Time was not kind to that woman.
Yeah, I don't know what the movie was. I just caught it. She was a nurse in like an apocalyptic city.
Oh yeah.
And the hotel had been transferred into a hospital for criminals.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird movie, but she really looked old.
Yeah, she looked pretty decent in Contact too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the movie where she was naked on the pinball machine, Accused.
Didn't see that one.
Oh, where they ripped her clothes off and raped her.
Oh yes. Okay, I remember that now. Yep. Bent her up over that damn machine and.
Yeah. Sprawled her right out on there.
Yep.
That was actually a pretty decent movie, though.
Other than that part.
Other than her being raped, yeah.
Yeah, other than that part, it was. Wasn't there 2 or 3 guys that was in on that?
Yeah, there was 3 guys that raped her, and then all the guys in the bar were cheering it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. God, that's an old movie.
I think it was called The Accused.
It was. VHS, that's a weird pinball of a game.
No doubt.
Well, there's actually a better pinball movie, and it's Tilt.
Tilt, yes, I remember that one.
Yep.
Vaguely,
Isn't that Clint Eastwood in that?
Yep.
Since I was a young man, I played the silver ball.
Yeah.
Neon down to Brighton, I must have played them all.
VHS multi-ball, yeah.
That's what it was. You got a free game.
My favorite pinball machine was actually called Space Invaders.
Yep. I remember that one.
It was wider than the regular pinball machine.
Yes.
That was the actual pinball with the flippers?
Yep. It was called Space Invaders Pinball.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. I remember playing Space Invaders on the video console at the arcade.
Yeah,
but
the stand-up, yeah. No, I remember what you're talking about.
I can't remember to save me what maybe my favorite pinball would have been.
Yeah, and another good one was High Speed. That was really good, too.
I remember playing that one. Like I said, I didn't think I had any favorite pinball. It was fun to play, but I mean, it wasn't I never got into video games and stuff like that. I mean, I played them.
Yeah,
Galaga, I got into Galaga pretty good there for a while. My little brother had the high score on every Galaga game he touched. Every one of those stand-up monitors, those stand-up games, he had the high score on every one of them. He'd stand in there, he'd go put a quarter, maybe 50 cents in one. He'd be in there 3, 4, 5, 6 hours playing until the machine just got hot and shut down.
Night,
He'd
Chrissy.
come back the next day and do it again.
Yeah, last half hour we've been talking about food, and Chrissy's hungry now.
Yeah, she's
No,
gonna go eat.
I'm about to starve my ass to death.
I'm ready to hit the roast again, bro.
See, it's almost gone.
Watching him eat beets, and then we're talking about food.
Well, let's go eat, Shane. I'm
Look
running
at there.
out.
I can roll Gallagher without losing his ship. Yeah, that's how my little brother was. Yeah, he could roll that machine and roll that machine.
Yeah,
he was good. He'd dance around like his skirt was on fire.
Good night, BHS. Thanks for coming, bro.
Yep. Good night, BHS.
I went partners with a buddy of mine. We bought up an old pizzeria, and we were going to open up a pizza place, but we had problems with getting all the documentation together, and we ended up selling it and still making a decent profit. But there was 2 video games in it. One was Galaga, and the other one was Space Invaders.
Yeah,
mine was
they were the tabletop ones, not the stand-up ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, mine was Centipede and Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah. And Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah. I had to play some Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Did you guys, I don't know if it's a Midwest thing or something, but in every pizza place up here when I was a teenager, they had the big, this thing must have been 50 feet wide on the wall, a big screen with the lighted rifles where you duck hunt. Did you guys have that in your pizza places?
Yeah, it's called Duck Hunt. Yeah, it was put out by Intellivision.
It was very cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got pretty good at that. Then they had the pistol version. I was really good at that one. I was even better at that one.
Yeah.
Well, Shane, I just want you to know that I ate 1 pound of beets.
Holy crap.
Hey, bite me.
Nope, I'm full.
He's full, and we're starving again.
Yeah, we're starving because we watched you eat all them damn beets. We've been talking about food. All right.
I won't bite you because I don't want a shit sandwich.
Well, by God, you ain't had one this good. I got extra mayonnaise. Yeah, I guess we can wrap this up. Hell, I'm only an hour and a half past what I was going to do anyway.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my grub on again. I heard
that earlier.
I know, it is, because you never show up until it's time to get off here, and then you show up, and we have to stay on for another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
You don't have to. You can shut it right down.
Oh, I don't shut down great conversation.
No, you're always good company, D.
Yep.
Don't threaten me like that.
Hey, yeah. You take it and like it.
All right, Mr. B, last words.
I don't have much to say tonight. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. Be blessed, everybody. We love you.
D-Dog?
If you don't know your rights, you don't know what to fight for.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. It's been great to have you all here. It was a lovely night. We had great participation out in the chat, so thank you all. And we will be back tomorrow at 7 Central and give it a whirl again. So you all have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Oh, and by the way,
peace.
If you're looking for something to do, Dee's is having, Keno just dropped it. Dee's is having karaoke if he's still up. So there you go.
Look real quick, Shane, if you want.
All right, go ahead.
Yep, he's still on.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. D's is still up. Keno has just dropped the link. You can go over and listen or play and have fun. It's all fun and games. Nobody sucks. Everybody has a good time. So we'll see y'all over there. Or tomorrow.
Yep.
See y'all.
All right. Good night.